Warning, this show is not for children. Fuck the FTC. Fuck the FCC. Fuck COPA. Fuck YouTube. Fuck Susan. Fuck that all this shit has to be said.
Alright everyone, welcome to Mythos of Music. I'm your host, Gene Skinner. Hope we're all having a good night tonight. And before we get into anything, because the fact I have to say it, happy 59th birthday to our subject tonight, Kool Keith. If you don't know who Kool Keith is, well, I'm glad you've come to tonight's show because he is one of the most prolific hip-hop artists to ever live, for one, and one of the most underrated hip-hop artists to also ever live. That beer I opened up happens to be a Doomsday Device, a double IPA, with a Golden Promise, Oats, Cardiforum, and Split for its malt, a Mosaic hop, and a House IPA yeast by Decker Brewing Company out of North Dakota, and it is an 8.3 ABV. I'm gonna pour it, and we're gonna continue on talking about Kool Keith. So many of you may have heard of MF Doom, Hobson, and all those kinds of people. I mean, obviously, their inspiration, though, of, like, horrorcore and superhero shit and supervillain shit comes from, I mean, Czarface, too, for that instance as well, comes from Kool Keith. Kool Keith is very prolific in doing that kind of thing, with his names and pseudonyms being very famous for the stage shit he's done. So, with all that being said, let's get into the show proper tonight, as I read you a little bit about Kool Keith. His real name is Keith Matthew Thornton, better known as his stage name, Kool Keith, is an American rapper and record producer from the Bronx, known for his surreal, abstract, and often profane and incomprehensible lyrics. Kool Keith has recorded prolifically both as a solo artist and in group collaborations. Keith is also generally considered to be one of hip-hop's most eccentric and unusual personalities. Of the names he goes by besides Kool Keith is Dr. Octagon, Dr. Doom with 3 O's, Black Elvis, Dr. Ultra Crazy, Dr. Ultra, Crazy Lou, Popularge, Rhythm X, Keith Korg, Dickie Long Docking, Platinum Rich, Underwear Pissy, and Number 1 Producer. And one of the newest ones, he actually has a new pseudonym now, too, which is like, I don't remember what it is off the top of my head, but we will see it later when we go through all the stuff. Keith is known as a co-founding member of Ultramagnetic MCs, whose debut Critical Breakdown was released in 1988. After 2 more albums with them, which called Funk Your Head Up and The Four Horsemen, Kool Keith released his critically acclaimed solo album, Dr. Octagonologist, under his name Dr. Octagon in 1996. He subsequently released a series of further independently released hip-hop albums, including Sex Styles, First Come First Served as Dr. Doom, and most recently under a self-titled one just called Keith. After releasing only one album majorly, which is called Black Elvis and Lost in Space, Kool Keith has subsequently returned to independently releasing music, producing a further efforts as solo artist and in collaboration with groups such as Analog Brothers, Masters of Illusion, The Undertakers, and Project Polaroid. Keith has also made guest appearances and collaboration with the Peeping Toms, the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. It's all featured in a short track with DDT on Jurassic 5's album Power in Numbers. The Prodigy's hit song, Smack My Bitch Up, was based on a sample of Kool Keith's voice saying, change my pitch up, smack my bitch up. Just thought I'd put in that little fact for you. So let's get into the history proper of our man, Kool Keith, shall we? Yes, I think we shall. Kool Keith began his career with a group, the Ultramagnetic MCs, after releasing a number of after releasing their influential album 1998, Critical Beatdown. Keith was reportedly institutionalized in Bellevue Hospital Center. However, he later said that the idea of he was institutionalized came from a flippant remark made during an interview, and he never expected the story to become so well known. After continuing with the Ultramagnetics for 2 more albums, which is Funk Your Head Up and the Four Horsemen, Keith would then embark on a solo career. So let's take a listen to what he's like with the Ultramagnetic MCs, with the first one as being the song Housing Things. Let's take a listen to this from the album Critical Beatdown. Here we go. Take a listen. Oh, before we get into that one in the orange on the end there on the right, that's Keith. You can tell.
Well, I'm sonically, high bionically. For you dummies, ironically stupid. What are you, Cupid? This still my rhymes, and then you loop it. Wrong. Back this way. Follow me now, head this way and do this. While I rap on through this. For many germs who never knew this. Switches. Upside down, turn around, look in the mirror. You rap catches, making an error. Every inning, I'm back to the dugout. You on the field, I'm ready to bug out like a manager, smacking up your team. Male or female, ducks who dream of taking me on the mic and making me rack up. MCs I stack up, 40% rappers need backup quickly. I'ma rip your brain off, throw it down so the blood can drain off my hands while I wave to a fan. I'm Kool Keith, not a Bill or Dan, but a general. Equal to a mineral, pushing a crowd to keep on dancing. I'm housing things. Now I'm back to continue my verses. I'm never screaming loud with any curses. Roughly, that a child can learn. I teach kids and ducks I burn with a flamethrower. And how do you show up? A grass rapper, cut him with a lawnmower twice. Into golden wheat, grind the rest into molten meat and cook them till they're all well done. They're not ready, they don't smell done like fish. It ain't my favorite dish. I grab a steak and a batter I wish. A Coke MC, a Pepsi I sip up. Drop your face and bring the other lip up. Watch while I stun and amaze you. Kick out links that truly amaze you. I'm your boss, the one that pays you. 9 to 5, all ducks are hired. And when I come, MCs are fired. No pay, no way today. You're unemployed with nothing to say, but I can say one thing for sure, I'm housing things. That you had torn at me. Your girl soaking, she wanted me first. Before you was thought about. Back in the days when I taught about science. The real construction. Nor the solo team or production did that. Or got with that. I played Brain Boy using the back to your skull. Smack it out the park. I rhyme bright and you're in the dark with shadows. Hallucinating battles. To compel the capital K as in cool. Combine the Keith. Rap metal is terminal chief android. Squashing the beef on time, and my mic will stay on. For any roach or germ who wanna prey on a weakness. But my uniqueness has a way to show that I'm slicker. Creating rhymes, you have to be quicker and versatile on the microphone. I'm Kool Keith, called House and Things. And I like to say what's up to my man, Father Nation. And also my brother Kevy Kev, said J, Mo Love, TR. And my man I got Paul C, Public Enemy, and the Jungle Brothers. Peace, I'm out of here.
Alright, everybody, that was Housing Thing. It says obviously we could hear Kool Keith being a big part of that from the Ultramagnetic MCs album Critical Beatdown. I hope we enjoyed that. And the biggest thing I was going to say about this whole thing of how it seems a bit from the norm is you guys all know that I listen to hip-hop and all that other stuff. I don't cover it often because I don't think a lot of people would be interested, but I felt today'd be a good day. I wanted to actually do last year. I never got around to it, and that's because of stuff happening and all the other shit. I wanted to do an actual, like, 2-part primer talking about hip-hop and its, roots in Bronx in the 1970s, late 70s. on the Jamaican scene of dub and jungle and how it evolved from there and continued to be like, because of that one rap battle, the hip hop, hibbity hip hop shit. That's why rap is the way it became in like the 80s and 90s, because that style was considered a loss, and that's the older style of rap too from that period where you have the more golden age of rap, which is the 90s. But, all that going on. I'd have to say, though, my three music styles of what I always listen to is I do listen to a lot of, stoner rock and metal and all that. I mean, obviously metal's a big thing. I listen to a lot of jazz, but the third style I probably have to say is hip-hop. I do listen to a lot of hip-hop. It's just, I don't cover it often because, again, I don't know if anyone really would care to hear me talk about it. I know a lot of rap, as it is now, is not anything close to what hip-hop used to be, which is a shame because hip-hop was good. Anyway, let's move on to our next thing to listen to. This is Papa Large from the album Funk Your Head Up, so there's going to be Kool Keith in it. It's a music video, actually, so let's take a watch. Here we go. What do you think it would be interesting? I just don't know how much people fully would about. I love it. I fucking love a lot of genres of music. Kool Keith is definitely up there rapper for me.
Your heads and numbs so your brains are missed this. Pick 'em up, eat 'em up, pick 'em up, beat 'em up, pick 'em up, picklehead, pick 'em up, piggy. I roll the clouds and I come real sticky. Gripping the mic, I plug it up in your ears, crazy and brood. I'm coming out like beers, like Rango, Miller Quartz and Buds. I'ma eat 'em with popcorn and treat 'em like such, you duds. Coming out the wick, whack, wiki, pick up a whack, black, jack, that's a fact. Right in the sack behind your back. The funk rhyme and master, blaster. Kicking up in a brainstorm, rainstorm.
By the way, I did post the actual art of the can itself.
I'm here to fail the past to continue. Furthermore, the hype tip. I roll and rock and roll, jazz and pop, rhythm and blues, dance and blues and pain confusion. Look at the lights, what a night on the town. I'm Papa Large, big shot on the East Coast. I'm Papa Large, big shot on the East Coast.
Papa Large.
Now back the funk, freak the funk, hype the funk, swipe the funk and all that junk. I get busy on them, communicate with the world, man, woman, a baby boy and a girl. Papa Large, looking out the bombs drop. Take your stride while you're facing arms drop. Stop, look, learn to read, learn to write,
learn to cover Rum DMC. Possibly. I'm sure if I do more rap stuff, I could imagine covering Rum DMC. Wu Tang is definitely one I have to cover. Fucking love Wu Tang. They actually had a release for that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. I won't spoil it if you don't want to know, but there's a song dedicated to a certain villain in there by Wu Tang. So,
on and on.
Collaboration between Ghostface Killah
I go overtime, rock the mic at nighttime, daytime, switching off the prime time. Pacific East Storm back in the West time. Rock the funk with the mic in the East rhyme. Hype and dope, hype and praise, the mic is smoking. Yo, I ain't joking. Rhyme to kill, rhyme to murder, rhyme to stomp, rhyme to ill, rhyme to rock, rhyme to smack, rhyme to shock, rhyme to roll, rhyme to destroy any decoy boy. On the microphone, I'm Papa Large, big shot on the East Coast. I'm Papa Large. You dripping sweaty, coming hard on your neck as I flow and grow from head to toe, singing a style like John McEnroe. This in the morning, serving it with the mic stand like Prince and Michael, coming out with a big band. The crowd is loud. You can play as the manager, run with the money. I pull a trigger and damage her. Kaboom! Take it light but serious. I may sound lyrical and very mysterious. Rhymes are grip tight, programs to kill more. I'm son of Sam, or could I be Gilmore? Grabbing the mic, you see the darkest shadow. You in living hell without time to battle. With the funk igniting, hands are riding, brain dividing. I'm coming out excited like I'm Blackula, a better man than Dracula, spectacular and not irregular. In fact, you are speaking of popular. Rhymes are moving and can't be stopped to the beat as it goes to the rhyme that flows like a coke in a straw, burning up in your nose. That's a bad habit. Stepping out on stage one, drop the mic, come and turn to page one. Look at the master, my rank is higher. When lyrical burns, your brain's on fire. Papa Large, big shot on the East Coast. Yo, Papa Large, big shot on the East Coast.
Yeah, he is a co-founding member of the Paramedics.
Yo, Papa Large, big shot on the East Coast.
Yeah, there's some fucking foreshadowing to another thing he'd make later on with that. Anyway, let's move on now to a Raise It Up. This is from the Four Horsemen, so let's take a listen to this. It's another music video, so we're going to watch it together. I'm not going to mute.
No matter who you are or what your age may be, if you want to achieve permanent, sustaining success, the motivation that will drive you toward that goal must come from within.
Where you at?
Yeah, yo Don, give me a little bit of that chicken.
Smooth.
That smooth chicken.
Smooth
A little
chicken.
bit of gravy. And I want some old hot jazz biscuits.
Biscuits.
With a little bit of that blues butter.
Blues butter.
Bring it in, Snare.
They never understood many people were so slow. One funky type of rhyme and my style is psycho. Complex, Rex, my style go XX. I move around on beat, creating more styles. Showing white boys, other kids, my black styles. I kick lyrics like shoes right in your face. Walk up on the car, jacket, spade, pluck the ace. I get slow off, down in, on in. Flowing like I used to be on critical beat down. I drop styles and ears, the public bite them. Now many went to school, so the dummies went and write them. They say, yo, Keith, yo, cool, you using big words. I went to college, I'm even more stupid, heard? Back on the scene to pull a lesson out. Even if I have to pull a blacksmith and Wesson out. I grab a hammer, stick a nail in that little crack. Tame the monkey, show the hummingbird how to act. I get atomic, hypo, galactica. Word to mom, I'm in my own world. Galaxy rays, powerful.
Your money grip, now this ain't no ego trip. Your money grip, now this ain't no ego trip. Now back in the days when we used to use elevation, and then the people said, what's up with ultramagnetic? Yo, they sound kinda
That's the
crazy.
video.
Cookie is a cycle, Sechi is a scientist, the lyrics are idle, creating a fusion of sampling hits. We all
Not
came
like
down
I'm
just to be distinctive. Some rappers
Little
so fast,
bit,
but they
video
can't
is
see
like
the
a-
music. For sure orchestration, and with funk information, it was different in flash, and it caused devastation. Got a new bag, time to deal with wild bitch. Now we're back on the street with the flavor you missed. So get with the program, hold your head up, get real high. I know I'm a real pro, like the shit.
Oh, by the way, I should mention that Kool that's like over 50 albums.
With big
Not-
distribution, promoted
his
and hyped.
own,
They
not
supposed to
50,
snipe it,
but like
raise it up.
There's only things like everything else that's like sometimes doesn't release or things will release on. So that's fun. He's got a shit ton of discography.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Flatbush, Brooklyn, I bring to you tonight the Godfather Don from The Office.
I'll try to cover most, but I don't know.
Looking down the barrel of a gun, there's no
I put
fun. So
most
for
in
some, I run
the
propellant flip like a tongue of young dragon. With the force of 10 sacks of Buddha, the wax of Kool Jackson. Even Yahweh in the face
That's
with
another
the
thing
mother
Booker
of
said
the
prolific.
base.
It didn't
I taste the
fucking
venom of the issues that I send them. And those that
You
those
did
I
not
chew
say.
on like bristle. Wipe my mouth
And being
with tissue.
instinct,
There's
just
no
being
issue on
collaborative.
first print. Myth check, the whiz said. The force of my blast blow 'em like a tech in the blizzard. Now what is it? It's with the visit to sting your brain. When they visit cardiovascular master of words, the massacre. Damn, I got beats, rhymes, tech, gas back, including ultra. Check the loop, snoop, low, recoup you like a vulture. Back in the days, there was just beat and knuckles. Nowadays, the beat down consists those with clips. My ooh-wah rips with abandon at random. You be close like Michael Landon. When I bust amazing nuts, your plays are cut. The father's ultra paid. I raise it.
Oh, this will just be music. We'll take a look at. Anyway, there's the Ultra MCs shit with Kool Keith. That was again Raise It Up from their album The Four Horsemen. I hope you enjoyed that. Next up, we're going to go to the Dr. Octagon debut. Keith released his first notable solo single, Earth People, in 1995 under the name Dr. Octagon. This was followed by the release of Dr. Conologist for the following year. The album was produced by Dan the Automator, who Dan the Automator happens to be, I'm just going to hover over it, his real name is Daniel M. Nakamura. He's an American record producer in San Francisco, California. He is the founder of the publishing company Sharkman Music and the record label 75 Arc. Him and Keith collab on a lot of other stuff too. And the other person that is notable for being a production manager with it is Cutmaster Kirk. Cutmaster Kirk is Kurt Melton is a professionally known as Kurt Master Kirk. Sorry, is that? Is an American hip-hop producer, best known first with Kool Keith, as well as occasionally tracks and remixes of artists such as the Beastie Boys, Linkin Park, and Dilated Peoples. The scratching was done on the album itself by DJ Qbert. DJ Qbert is known for... his real name is Richard Quivez. Richard Quivez. DJ Qbert is an American turntablist and composer. He was awarded America's Best DJ in 2010 with DMC USA Champion in 1991 solo, and achieved the titles of DMC World Champion in 1992 and 1993. Anyway, the album was acclaimed by critics, and the album was released nationally by DreamWorks Recording in 1997 after its initial release on a smaller bulk record recording label as simply Dr. Octagon a year prior. DreamWorks also issued an instrumental version of the album called Instrumentalist Octagon Beats. So let's take a listen now to a song from Oh no, not yet. Sorry, I forgot about this. Remember when I said we had other stuff to listen to besides the music? Well, here's this. It's an interview Kool Keith gave during his time with the Ultramagnetics. After Four Horsemen
MC's with
dropped.
me. I said we'd go to the other set. Well, so I lied. We're going to just
right
stay here and hang out. I want to talk to you more about the new album, The Four Horsemen. All right, now, what's the history behind The Horsemen?
Well, it's a funny history because basically it has two meanings. The first meaning that's more down to earth and relatable for television is that we've been together for like almost 11 years now, and the album is sort of like a dedication of all those years and the hard work and effort we put into this, creating the art of sampling itself and new rap styles. Then there's the abstract meaning that means four men with very large, abnormal human...
Okay, and my next question is... Now, you all, I think we know where you're going with this. Kind of some different things happening on the album. For one thing that got a lot of attention is that you actually have a tribute to the old Negro League, don't you? Okay, who wants to talk about that? And I want to know why.
Yeah, give it to Keith.
We always been into baseball, like the old times, the Mets, Dave Concepcion. So a lot of people out there, they talk about, like Babe Ruth and, all that, but they don't really know baseball started from way back, way beyond, Lou Gehrig and all that. And
That's right,
Keith.
Keith.
That record to show that baseball comes from a pretense, like you said, the old Negro League. Nobody knows about a lot of players. A lot of black baseball players started baseball.
Yeah.
Okay, now, you doing that song, did that generate any additional, scrutiny on you? Did that widen your audience for you? A lot of people who maybe weren't aware of who you are now maybe know who you are. Especially older people.
Yep.
Yeah, we actually picked up like an older audience.
Like BET,
we did one radio show in New York, and we had people like 68 calling and thanking us for doing the records. So they were saying they were going out to buy the album and stuff, but it was just a thing just to show people, because there was a lot of great black baseball players back then, and you don't hear their names. So basically, it was like a tribute to them, and we actually hope someday in the future they get a Hall of Fame. That was the whole idea behind it.
Okay, so what else is new and different about this album?
Yeah, give it to Keith again.
Well, there's always this thing. Ultra, only the second album was a little out of hand, but the first and the third is distinctive classics. It's just unique. We don't bite nobody's styles. We don't go making records with other people. We don't go to industry parties. We don't need other artists to help us do our thing. A lot of people want to do production for us, but I don't know how. So the main thing, I'm working on my own solo project right now, and that's going to be called Rhythm X. It's going to be called The Last Days. I'm going to be into the Bible.
But in the meantime, it's still the Ultramagnetic MCs. You're all going to remain a group, correct? Okay, sounds good to me. And that's going to do it for this edition of Video OP. I'm sorry it's so quick, but thank you very much for performing.
He looked down when she said that.
Well,
like,
thank you very much. And I know that when the show's over, they will be coming out of these coats so fast you won't even recognize them. Anyway, we're going to throw to the Ultramagnetic MCs
Thanks, Keith.
video. This is called Raise It Up, and that's what we're going to do right now, the temperature, and I will get you out of those coats. I'm Sherry Carter. Until the next
that
time.
Raise It Up video was probably played on these thing too. That's nice. Maybe I should have played that first. Oh well, doesn't matter. Anyway, let's take a watch of this from Dr. Octagonologist, Blue Flowers. It's a very interesting track, and I'm going to watch it with you because it's another music video.
Dr. Octagon, paramedic fetus of the east with priest. I'm from the church of the operating room with the strikes of force, scalpel since the Holocaust. I do indeed and greed, explore, meet the patients, back the rooms with the nurse with the voodoo curse. Holding up office lights, standing at huge heights, back and forth, left wing, swing to north, east and south with blood pouring down your mouth. I come prepared with the white suit and stethoscope, listen to your heartbeat, delete, beep, beep, beep. Your insurance is high, but my price is cheap. Look at the land. Blue flowers, growing by the purple pond. See the polka dots. Blue flowers, growing by the purple pond. Yellow indigo. Blue flowers, growing by the pond. Look, it's raining yellow. Would you care to listen to any more? Holding bags on down right from the hospital. It's a patient's work to keep the germs off the turf. Cybernetic microscopes and metal antidotes. 2 telescopes that magnifies eyes of a roach. 3 computers, a cup of coffee planted with my hand, and astral planet detached, turn on rare foggers. Cut the light on the kid and turn it bright on. Supersonic waves combined and burn his brain waves. I see the mascot of evil, he's not Knievel. Shakespeare's gone, don't even think about him. Yes, as I go into the park, I see blue flowers. It's raining green by the pond. Blue flowers. It's totally raining green and pouring. Blue flowers. I smell the bees and the birds. Blue flowers. Different aspects of life. Blue flowers.
Flowers from the album Dr. Gonologist by Kool Keith under the pseudonym Dr. Octagon. I hope we enjoyed that. So, as much as I said Kool Keith technically is away from the Ultramagnetics to do his own thing, that's not entirely true, because during the same period when he released this, he also released an album called Big Time with Tim Dog, and Tim Dog is another member of the Ultramagnetics. This album, they only released one. It was a collaboration together as the band Ultra, they called themselves. Was basically diss tracks to other rappers and everything else like that. But there was a song that stuck out to me for us to listen to called The Industry is Whack. Again, with my whole thing of saying Kool Keith does not like the music industry, how much he fucking hates it. So let's take a listen to this now. The Industry is Whack from the band, technically the band Ultra, but it is just Kool Keith and Tom Dog. Take a listen now. Here we go.
I want to get some shit off my chest. Shit off my chest. I want to get some shit off my chest. Shit off my chest. I want to get some shit off my chest.
I got this rap shit song locked down. From the ground to the sky, from LA all the way to Long Island. Who am I? That motherfucker nigga who be dissing. I be ripping motherfuckers like I'm eating on some chicken. Finger licking, like I got you out of Sylvia's, Copeland's, Roscoe's, Pollo, Loco, Bojangles, Popeyes, even KFC. Yo, MCs ain't got no wins when they fuck with D.O.G. I'm dramatic, emphatic, I'm charismatic, I'm down with my niggas. My people, keep fucking up your mind. Representing to the fullest, yo, I got another rhyme. Showtime, put more systems than the Alpine. I bet you thinking to yourself right now what's on my mind. Word. My mind's fed up, yo, I'm dead up. These faggot ass rappers and these punk bitches gonna get wet up. Word. Running around the industry, fronting like a jiggy. Yeah. Just because you rap don't make you a biggie. Who is he? Some unknown sucker from the projects. Made a few demos, now you think you got it. Rhyming like Nas, what? Looking like Tretch. Beach mad weak, hook I can't catch. Saying Def Jam's gonna sign you. You better get a job and leave that bullshit behind you. Word, you got some motherfucking nerve. I should've left your ass on the goddamn curb, but I'ma leave it all the motherfucking same and focus my attention on those rappers in the game. Now, first you made a jam that's hot, hot. Then you made another, then that shit went pop, pop. Then you made another, then that shit had flopped. You deserve exactly what your ass got, motherfucker. Trying to run after the whites. You used to wear Timbs, now your ass is in tights. And every time I see you, all you wanna do is fight. Don't get mad, cause my shit is right, alright? I'm a motherfucking man like you. You wanna be fake, well I gotta be true. You wanna be the next when you should've been you. Now tell me what the fuck am I supposed to do? Bitch, all I wanna do is rap. Get some trap and live life kinda fat, and that's that. But how could a man just rap
when the whole fucking industry is whack?
All I wanna do is rap. Get some trap and live life kinda fat, and that's that. But how could a man just rap
when the whole fucking industry is whack? Yeah, Kool Keith checking in. That's right, for you whack motherfuckers, I got the show skill. Tell you like it is, gotta get this shit off. This ain't the Grammy Awards, ass tight tuxedos. Niggas are phony, trying to act like my peoples. TV stars Mariah Carey, Janet Jackson, her brother Michael, filling babies for some rectum action. Niggas like Al Green, you can't trust Little Richard, Little Bitchard. Girls today slept with Rock Hudson. The NBA, your favorite ball players turning gay. Girls go nuts, get attracted, having wild sex. In big mansions, Hollywood's unsafe sex. Sniffing coke, movie stars rolling fly cars. Everybody has the card, runs a fake business. I'm that OJ who gives a fuck about his case, like Madonna. That devil wearing paint on her face. You know the industry is already crossed over sexually. A lot of people turn bumblebees, Sodom and Gomorrah. It's time for information. Half of y'all sick sing at the AIDS Foundation. I lay it down, clown, and take your famous queer crown. Glamour and famous mixed up, you slept with Rod Stewart. Girls get caught, take off the heels for their record deals. Did you get the deal, bitch? Got served. And you say
all we wanna do is rap. Get some trap and live life kinda fat, and that's that. But how could a man just rap
when the whole fucking industry is whack?
All we wanna do is rap. Get some trap and live life kinda fat, and that's that. But how could a man just rap
when the whole fucking industry is whack?
Word up.
Straight facts. So that was Ultra, which is again Kool Keith and Big Tom. Was it? It's Big Tom, right? Yes. Oh, Tim Dog. Excuse me. The Industry is Wreck from their album Big Time, which again is Ultra. It's literally just two ultramagnetic MCs with Kool Keith and Tim Dog coming together to make that track. Well, 100% facts what he's saying when the industry is whack. Yeah, fuck Hollywood. As we all know here. I don't need to reiterate that. As we move on to our next thing to listen to, we go to the next album, which is Sex Style. Let's read about that and then watch the video. Keith followed up Dr. Octagon Knowledge with Sex Style in 1997 under the name Kool Keith. In 1996... I didn't even read this. Sorry about that. In 1996, before that, Keith collaborated with Tim Dog for their single The Industry is Whack, performed under the names Ultra. Oh, so it literally is just that single. The album Big Time soon to follow in 1990. The album Big Time soon followed in 1990. Oh, The Industry is Whack was the single they recorded first, then they did the album, I see. Sorry. In 1999, he released the album First Come, First Served under the name Dr. Doom, in which the album's main character killed off Dr. Octagon on their album's opening track. The same year, on August 10th, 1999, Keith released the Black Elvis / Lost in Space. It peaked at number 10 on the Billboard Heartseekers chart, 74 on the top R&B / hip hop albums chart, number 180 on the Billboard's 200, and stated as Keith's most commercially successful project to date at the time. He's done more things that have been more commercially successful after that, but at the time, yes. So with that being said, let's take a watch of Plastic World, which was produced by Cutmaster Kurt from the album Sex Style. Let's take a watch.
Yeah.
And listen to the song
Cool
Sex
Keith
Style.
should keep it real. You should rap about space and Mars.
Space and Mars.
Yo, I'm tired of looking at everybody. Same boots, scully hats, and 90-degree weather. Looking to get in clubs for free. I'm not smoking blunts and looking for jazz records at the Roosevelt. I left New York, the city itself was stress, depression, high boots and urban beats, it wasn't my direction. Producers filtering, joining with R&B, a million rappers, some clones trying to sound like me. Writing my space styles, biting my horrorcore. All I saw was little Cool Keiths on my tour. Record companies, I cheat off all my royalties. Watching vinyl spin, local groups whacking C's. Some try to rap with that perpetrating monster crap. Carcanine jeans, fast stomachs in the limousines. Mixtapes by whack DJs as doo-doo play. I'm on the turnpike, the city drifting down the highway like a mirage. The style there is all illusion. On videos out of town, people spot confusion. Rolling high with caps pulled over down my eye. Since I've been out, y'all can't see.
Is the world made of plastic? Is the city buried in dreams? Yeah. Is the world made of plastic? Cause that's the way it seems. Is the world made of plastic? Is the city buried in dreams? Yeah.
Watching TV so bored, why imbeciles hold the mic cord. Graffiti playgrounds are played out, yo, how that sound? Army fatigue was weak, it's for the minor league. No rapping ciphers and brothers in the rented bins. Crews on stage acting hard with 1,000 friends. I saw the place turn plastic crackers, looping beats. People with no deals, Walkmans rapping on the streets. I turned my back, 90% of the city sounded whack. Payola scams, switch DJs like a rubber band. Everybody clear with beats trying to be premier. Clearing your samples, your SB12 fake examples. My money grosses with green from my own label. Why you act rich with no cash on the bigger label? Your tri-state ways are shut down by barricades. In fact, I pack my bags and listen to E40, Mac Morsivo, and other rappers you don't know. You're narrow-minded and styles of mine, you won't find it. My sound proceeds with Mugen undertone bass. No common gimmicks and beats, rapping in my face. I come back real, solid rock, razor still. Tapping your program, show the world I'm the man. You copy populage, the industry is wild.
Is the world made of plastic? Is the city buried in dreams? Is the world made of plastic? Cause that's the way it seems. Is the world made of plastic? Is the city buried in dreams? Is the world made of plastic? Cause that's the way it seems.
As I do see soda, whack, rugged beer commercials. Some rappers abort and puppeteer like the Ninja Turtles. From Manhattan, I heat up, yo, light up Times Square. I make noise like open hi-hats on your cheap snare. No promotional shows, girls with cornrows. People with hood sweaters on crack keep me on my toes. I walk with straw hats and glasses in the projects. Bring my ghost image so tense on the line of scrimmage. Playing my numbers, waiting for the five to come. Spaghetti out the window, people acting dumb. Fire hydrants wet the neighbors, your family's nosy. I come and go as I please on blockhead MCs. You bought sneakers, no car, scrambling on the corner. I'm not the star, you are, the city's falling far. By mechanism, you on my tip, stay off my you duplicated me for years. Yeah.
Fucking bug.
You are the one.
Got really close to my drink, I fucking hate that
Is
shit.
the world made of plastic?
It's cold, why are you out?
Is the city buried in dreams? Is the world made of plastic? Cause that's
Also, yes,
the way
there's
it
MJ.
seems. Is the world made of plastic? Is the city buried in dreams? Is the world made of plastic? Cause that's the way it seems.
Forgot about that. Ooh, Jamal. He was just eating his fucking ramen. Sitting there with MJ in some kind of Twin Peaksian room. Threshold recordings, beautiful. Alright. So next up, we have Sex Style to listen to, and I'll let you listen to that. A nice cover, as you see. So here you go, take a listen now to Sex Style.
Now the
first drop of juice is there for her to sip. Honey, that's when she back off and just lick the tip.
Sex style. Niggas want it free, they dogs drink my piss. Sex style. Niggas want it free, they dogs drink my piss. Sex style. Niggas want it free, they dogs drink my piss. You want freestyle? That's right, the style is free. Niggas suck my dick and they girls drink my pee. I'm on some messing them shit you can't get with. Pull your panties down on stage and watch you sweat quick. Suckers back to pull they style is transsexual. Lesbians dance with the funky heterosexual. You on the mic and when you rhyme I start to jerk off. Let my dog lick you German Shepherd wanna bust off. I tell you latex bottom C's having anal sex. Step around like the Tampax and step up next. I into New York, no problem with my dick out. California porno star, my ass you can lick out. Saying what with sperm dripping down your partner's butt. I see them season my face with their ass up. Let me put my cape on, my rubber and my mask up. Not no horrorcore shit, this is pornocore. I'm in the club naked, man, I'm the fucking pro. Niggas can't wax no ass, girls should let them know. Sex style. Niggas want it free, they dogs drink my piss. Sex style. Niggas want it free, they dogs drink my piss. Sex style. Niggas want it free, they dogs drink my piss. Back I wreck shit, so what nigga? I masturbate, see your girls cock back, her legs tied like a figure 8. I'm on stage getting sucked by Madonna, sticking pipes in your ass, you stop the freestyle drama. I pioneered this shit, you keep on sucking dick, your girl in the crowd, hawking me for a naked flick. I got my silk underwear for the atmosphere, piss in your face and urinate all in your hair. You name a group, that shit, I will poop a scoop. Fuck with this miss, I will damage on the premises. Niggas step back with Dax grease, watch their ass twist. I rhyme anywhere, golden showers up in Creek Alley. Movie star bitches, MCs lining up in Cali. Drinking vodka, absolute, sipping Tanqueray. MCs jump off, I stung your rectum like a stingray. Girls, honey wipe, MCs say my shit is hype. Pussies collapse, I'd rather fuck them with a cordless mic. Come ride the horse, take your panties off and pay the cost. Sex style. Niggas want it free, they dogs drink my piss. Sex style. Niggas want it free, they dogs drink my piss.
May they beat his balls with a 10-pound hammer till his asshole whistle the Star Spangled Banner.
Now the nurse is here, Dr. Butcher to your anus. I don't care who you are and if you think you famous. You could be whack, 75 fucking rap groups. Bisexuals on stage, eating Fruit Loops. Sugar smacks, I got the rhythm for your ass cracks. Bring your girl, she fantasized in my sex world. Sex style. Niggas want it free, they dogs drink my piss. Sex style. Niggas want it free, they dogs drink my piss. Sex style. Niggas want it free, they dogs drink my piss.
Alright everybody, that was Sex Style from the album the same name by Kool Keith. I hope we enjoyed that as we got to listen to some pornocore. That is exactly what it should sound like, because that is exactly what he intended it to sound like. So next up we have another collaboration he put out in 1997. This would happen to be with Godfather Don, who happens to be an underground member of the hip-hop scene in New York. The song is called Kick a Dope Verse, and Kool Keith is definitely a part of it. So let's take a listen to it now. Here we go.
Come in. Yes, X74. What's up, Nomad 107? We want to do this. We got a special guest with us. Let's do this. We got Bob 9. You know what we gonna do? Kick up the verse and then we ghost. Kick up the verse and then we ghost. Kick up the verse and then we ghost. Kick up the verse and then we ghost.
I got a brand new Ford, bright orange yellow pickup truck, cruising around like I'm Johnny Esposito, pumping my funk tape with Stretch and Bebopito, looking around for that kid that robbed Joey. Catch another rapper rob slowly in the back of your head, feel the calico MO. You know the X, hey, he's out the hospital. He played a trumpet in class, plus he had a fiddle. He had a house uptown on Green Apple Road, a human body buried monkey plus a little toad. Scared Federal Bureau, fuck investigation. No phones, no beats, fuck communication. I like ice cream kids, I like Carvel. I read comics and books, yeah, Marvel. You wanna step MCs, I'm in the basement. Hold up mirrors to hell,
your face went. I walk quiet at night through the projects. Maybe one night, look through your peephole. Peekaboo, got a gift for you. Yo, fuck Santa Claus, open your door, face the Cenobites. Life, I want the Matrix, I'm mad, I'm like Hellraiser. Where could I be? Kick a dope verse and then we ghost. Kick a dope verse and then we ghost. Kick a dope verse and then we ghost. Kick a dope verse and then we ghost.
Papito, and yes, I got the props. Now will you crab ass niggas just hop off my cock? My style's in vogue, you're never gonna get it. Phonetic, kinetic, energetic flows, your ears in a tourniquet. Rap tightly, my raps just might be unsightly or slightly gruesome. Some groups are done, some groups run, many groups come. When Don beats is spun, stunned by the stun gun, you chew on my dick gum. I stick it in your nose so kids can ridicule. Like Catholic school, 2nd grade, Mrs. Slattery had a tragedy. She saw me bust a nut, it was splattery. Now I recharge my battery, flattery gets me where I'm going. Lets me know I'm flowing, sets me when I'm boning. Shit, people ask me who writes for me. I write my own shit from finish to start. Diminish the heart. I eat a canition, then I fart. A Trasket, a Trisket, a golden air biscuit. Kool keep asking me to rhyme, and so I kicks it. Nervous, service. Never even heard this, leaving hers wordless. Because it just served this. Jump Sean, my man, my mellow. Like Godfather Dawn, get on the mic and say hello.
Hello, Nomad 10. It's kinda pertinent that the venom I send 'em, give 'em an enema, then I'ma prove my shit is funkier than yours. Win wars, bend laws to make niggas figure I can't rap. I play it undercover and plant that. One word you heard no other say, and another later impregnate wounds, the tombs of larvae, insects to dissect from the rib cage to the solar. Remember the scene on my brain make me shake, so when I hold a microphone I grip the shit steady. Give me 5 if you're ready to go on the collision course. It's imminent when I'm into it. Like James, don't read names, I'm illiterate. Consider it rip, strip, flip, kick the shredded. So say cheese when you picture yourself embedded. Headed to the face of niggas spraying rhymes like make terrible. I'm esoterical when I'm tearing through myriads of methods and shit. I never do, I left it too cool. Keep Bobito, full of libido. For the girls who need 8 inches of tongue to eat. Hey, it's kinda neato, so check it out. Peace. Hallelujah. Now kick it the verse and then we ghost. 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 Yeah.
Yo, the Cenobites, Papito, Godfather Don, Brother Max, Pauline on the stretch arm strong. Shoo. 89 Tech 9, yo.
Eat that pussy, bro.
Suck mad pee-pee.
Alrighty, so that was Kick a Dope Verse, which featured Kool Keith and Godfather Don. Sorry, was it Godfather Don? Was that the name? I gotta look again. Yes, Godfather Don was right. It was from the album called The Cenobites, which is called, quote unquote, whoops, I just did something I didn't want to, which is called True Underground Hip Hop 2. So, you know, that's fun. You see this right here? This, like, thing I'm hovering over, the Kool Keith show? We're gonna get to that eventually, don't you worry. That's going to happen. We're going to watch that because it's short. There's 2 of them. There's 2 episodes of that. All right, but we'll get there in time. So next up, let's take a listen to the song Apartment 223 from the album Dr. Doom. Actually, no, not the album Dr. Doom. By Dr. Doom himself, which is Kool Keith. But the album First Come, First Serve. So let's take a listen now. It's the first song in the album, and it's all about how he kills Dr. Octagon, but it's also about weird ass shit with roaches and aliens. So take a listen to this. I love this album. I do love this album, but I love this track specifically from the album. Take a listen.
Do not ring the bell. There is nobody home. The spirits around will haunt you. Do not ring the bell. There is nobody home. Apartment 223.
Very hungry.
Apartment 223.
Very hungry.
Apartment 223.
Very hungry.
Apartment 223 with body parts under my bed. Cut your abdomen out. Stab your fucking leather coat. I chant while candles burn with robes on. You will learn Christian, no Hebrew on the balcony. I see you. The devil's coffins with corpse, of course, in a mental state earthquake. Schizophrenic eating Campbell's soup. Taking a piss, your analysis test. I hope you wear a fucking bulletproof vest. Just purchased the Charter Arms 38 when you enter the confetti hellgate. On the P floor, bloody towels or sculptures. Machine guns and suitcases. For all you niggas with two faces. Mass murderer should have been in San Quentin. I'm doing life to 10 when I come home. You goddamn right, I'm going back again. Fuck the drinks on the table while you sleep. I take pictures of bullets in your navel. Open your face and pour milk in your forehead. Count the bodies, that's 4 dead. Look behind your fucking back with the drill bit in your ass crack. Extreme pressure, teach you a lesson. Fuck your confession of evil. I march with black sheets on the sunset streets. With hoods like Dracula, I walk in back of you. Dragging your stomach parts to McDonald's. Drinking absolute bottles and bottles. Why you trying to fuck with the most exotic models? Apartment 223.
Very hungry.
Apartment 223.
Very hungry.
Apartment 223.
Very hungry.
Apartment 223.
Very hungry.
As you see the sign, beware of animals, a fucking wild habitat. My living room is the wilderness with spots on my carpet. Practicing my gun targets. Virtual reality is a rush ending your career. Set you on fire in a leather chair. Using charcoal to broil, wrap your jealous eyeballs in aluminum foil. Wearing masks on the telephones, talking to your black asses. With stocking caps that reach, I'm taking your ass in a rented van to Venice Beach. In a cardboard box, beating your knees down with a bag of Master Locks. Police can't hear you with a dead body tied near you. It's hot, I'm drinking soda with a Tech 9, spraying your fan belt motor. Stop the bullshit, blast your hands off the hood. I pull quick, videotape you in the puddle of blood with razors in your dick. With an extra clip, I move your torso, spit on your hips. With Mac 11 vice grips, surgery is major. With my sneakers stomping on your pager. With a cup of Maxwell coffee, I like niggas who's bossy. Fuck your critics, I press your back with an iron steam burn through your straight leg jeans. Soaking your bones out in the washing machine. With Tide soap in the laundromat. You witnessed the killing, your man got scared, called Riverdale with a baseball cap. Took a cab to Hawthorne, I know where he's going. You can't hide in an empty apartment with a mattress and no protection. With a New York Psycho buying shells in the Hollywood section. I'm pressing bells and bells and bells till you fucking let me in. Apartment 223.
Very hungry.
Apartment 223.
Very hungry.
Apartment 223.
Very hungry.
Apartment 223.
Very hungry.
Follow you on tour like a haunted nightmare, kicking your intestines out like Ric Flair. Standing by the mobile gas station with a flamethrower and a fucking lawnmower. Throwing big lighters at your fuel tank, I smash up your face in the electric window. Piss on your fenders with my umbrella up like the Avengers. Plead guilty in court, bring Glocks through the security. X-rays going for the world records. Shut the fuck up about music, I'm playing checkers with bloody polo shirts, looking at the fireworks. On the dirty ass terrace, bones and refrigerators, springboard and lettuce. Fuck it if you're jealous. Graham crackers with flowers around them, keep your eyes around them. Fuck dishes, dial your ambulance, I'm on a mission. Holding your shin guards and tin foil. Warming my bread and sauerkraut while your legs boil. Ketchup and mustard, fuck voodoo. Paint on my face, looking off my roof like a Shaka Zulu. Surrounding your area for the biggest mass hysteria. Muhammad Bohemian, while you motherfuckers eat pork, I taste real humans on my fork. Apartment 223.
Very hungry.
Apartment 223.
Very hungry.
Apartment 223.
Very hungry.
Apartment 223.
Very hungry.
Apartment 223.
You look surprised. You do not see anything on the table. Well, wait until I get the box.
Alrighty, everybody, that was Apartment 223 from the album First Come, First Served by Dr. Doom, which is, again, just Kool Keith with another pseudonym. Hope we enjoy that. And yes, I was wrong. I meant to actually say the first track is Who Killed Dr. Octagon, which is like 37 seconds long, and then this is actually the third song in the whole album, but I still love it a lot. Apartment 223 is fun. Let's be moving on now to our next thing, and let me just be sure where we are and what we're doing. I know exactly what we're doing, but oh yes. Next up, we gotta listen to a song from Black Elvis. It's a music video, which is Live in Astro. So let's take a watch of this. Let's take a good watch of it. I think you'll like it. Here we go. Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
There he is.
Every morning I wake
Black
up
Elvis.
looking in the mirror. I am the original Black Elvis.
The original Black Elvis.
That's right, when you see me with my wig to the side, wearing my short leather jacket,
the commercial.
Marilyn Monroe on my back, I'm living that life. I'm for real with this. That's what I think about. I like to tell my fans, I got my shades on, big rock star compared to Elvis. Signing autographs for rappers while girls move their pelvis. Write songs quickly for Elton John or Lionel Richie. Call up my butler, get clothes washed by the maid. I re-soap, dishes clean, feel like Cascade. I count the bills, roll through Detroit and Sedan the bills. I throw my Scully on, beer grow like Marvin Gaye. Step in the front row, prime time I move your way. But while the fest sound check, demanding your respect, I come correct to the metro and turn your petrol. I'm up real early, biting donuts, sipping on espresso. While you sleep, I creep, gaining ground by the week. Ampex reels, making phone calls, I'm closing deals. I move with skill, ride through Philly streets and Cherry Hill. I'm doing it well, I'm doing it swell.
You're doing it swell, Jack.
Yeah. Flying saucers, spaceships move at warp speed. MTV level 3 when I fly on BET. Living Astro, tell me how you feel. 1, 2, 1, 2. Moving roughly, straight to the desert, San Antonio.
Black
I talk Swift, the Rock King, Black Romeo. I pack clubs, promoters book me out in Tokyo. Damage your area, I'ma launch a fierce missile. I roast fools, moving butt like I'm toilet tissue. What is your issue? You overman, I don't miss you. Scotty Soft, you play like Jan Van Brittaclaw. New Jersey Nets, real man, you ain't no Donald Hillman. Boy, head like Slick Watts, I run rap like Mayor Koch. Forward your info, why Tony Lou, break the benzo. Move out your driveway, while girls look, turn their eye way. Jealous, in fact, trying to rip the capes off my back. I move with time and potential through instrumentals. Y'all front on BET with slum gold, driving rentals. I get real dino, running groups like a rhino. Ending careers, that's my job, yo, your rap is final. Cancel your in-stores, your new job is mopping floors. Fixing tiles, stopping potholes up on the roof. You work for service, no tips, man, I speak the truth. Catch me, baby, catch me, baby, catch me, baby. Flying saucers, spaceships move at warp speed. MTV level 3 when I fly on BET. Living Astro, tell me how you feel. 1, 2, 1, 2. Flying saucers, spaceships move at warp speed. MTV level 3 when I fly on BET. Living Astro, tell me how you feel. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Pull your hoods down, I bum rush your after party. Have your manager scared, the radio station saying sorry. Pack your bags, I move my luggage to the Coliseum. Infinite prime piece with statues in the Rock Museum. Changing my zones, drinking cocktails on cellular phones. I tour with Anthrax through Texas with the Rolling Stones. Booked by the agency, famous artists paying me. Hotels with fly rooms with sneakers staring at the moon. Mad atmosphere, riding first class on British Air. Lobster and steak while y'all back in time doing remakes. I'm futuristic, 99 to the year 4000. I make announcements, skills, then I bounce with fly young ladies. AMG kits, 2000 Mercedes, brand new models. Only see one in Colorado. Like green metallic in the Shark Bar, eating salad. Lorenzo Wills, Valet Park, shopping in Beverly Hills. Step up, get wild, a spaceship kid in the Plymouth Prowler. Coming down. Flying saucers, spaceships move at warp speed. MTV level 3 when I fly on BET. Living Astro. Tell me how you feel. 1, 2, 1, 2. Flying saucers, spaceships move at warp speed. MTV level 3 when I fly on BET. Living Astro. Tell me how you feel. 1, 2. 1, 2. Flying saucers, spaceships move at warp speed. MTV level 3 when I fly on BET. Living Astro. Tell me how you feel. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Alright, so that was Living Astro. 1, 2, 1, 2. From the album Black Elvis / Lost in Space. Hope we enjoyed that. So let's move on now to the next bit of stuff we have to read about and then watch. So let me see, where are we? On July 25th, 2000, Keith released the album Matthew. It peaked at 47 on the Billboard Heartseekers charts the same year. Keith collaborated with Ice-T, Mark Live, Black Silver, and Pimp Rex for the album Pimp to Eat, under the group name Analog Brothers, with Keith performing under the name Keith Korg and Ice-T under the name Ice Oscillator. On June 5th, 2001, Keith released the album Spank Master on Gotham. No, it's not Gotham, but it's like Got Home record. That's not how you say Gotham. But it's like Gotham, but that's not how you say it. It'd be phonetically correct, but you know, it's Gothom. So that's not Gotham, because Gotham is A, but you know, whatever. It peaked at 60 on the Billboard Heartseekers charts, 11 on the top independent album charts, and number 48 in the top R&B/hip-hop album charts. Besides that, now let's... Oh, fuck, there's Deltron. It's fucking Deltron right there. Deltron's another great fucking group we'll have to cover in the future. Let's see, was there anything else? Yes, he also released with Dan the Automator, A Much Better Tomorrow in 2000. He also released Masters of Illusion with Cutmaster Kurt and Motion Man as Masters of Illusion in 2000. It was a collaboration between them. He released The Game with Jackie Jesper and Mark Live as KHM in 2002. And he released Kool Keith Presents The Undertakers with M. Balmer, the funeral director, and I'll Bury You as the Three Undertakers in 2004. He also released a Kool Keith's official space tape with DJ Junkaz Lou, 2004. He also released Diesel Truckers with Cutmaster Kurt as Diesel Truckers. I mean, that's them together in 2004. And wait, what's this? Oh, Claiborne Family. He released that with Jackie Jesper and Mark Live as Claiborne Family in 2004. And yeah, we'll end it with that at the moment, because the other stuff we'll get there. I don't know if I got the Claiborne Family stuff. I might have to get that. I'm looking on the side. Anyway, let's take a watch now of, listen to Living in the Project from the album Matthew. Here we go. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, motherfucker. That's right. The motherfucker in the house. Kool Keith. Fuck all the bullshit. Let's get to the real shit. Yeah. Your rhyme texture is soft, kid, like a stripper's ass with a touch of plastic. Writing with a local style, talking about competitive shit you never mastered. You's a wannabe thug, nigga, you ain't bug, nigga. I cut your bitch ass up, leave your legs under the rug, nigga. Who want the whiplash? Cigarette burns, broken face, head pinned up in a cast. Me standing on the top of your tour bus, butt naked with a fucking hockey mask. Slicing your cashmere with a sharp 7-Up glass. Don't you know I'm sick, nigga? Lick my dick, nigga. 44 caliber killer, gun toter, hide your kneecaps in a Lexus motor. Pack your stomach in a compartment, old dingy fucked up Bronx apartment. Don't piss me off with a Tech 9 loaded in a bullshit street argument. I don't care how hard you get. You're just another man that never lived in the projects popping shit. You ain't stopping shit. Fuck that Batman and Robin shit. And what block you with? Kneel down, make a nigga like you call me Big Ernest. Bake your intestines, throw your stomach in the furnace. Watch the thermostat, you ain't no fucking fat cat. You never lived in the projects. You ain't no drug dealer. You never lived in the projects. You ain't no drug dealer. You never lived in the projects. You ain't no drug dealer. Rude boy with a temper like a Jamaican off a Haitian boat. Caribbean ruckus with an Elvis wig. Slap the piss out of one of you untalented rap motherfuckers. Bodyguards won't work with a 30-shot carbine under my Dominican shirt. Submachine in a duffel bag, watching Sesame Street with my daughter peeping Ernie and Bert. With backstage passes, wearing a long trench coat. Get Mara Senior Projects in Jackson in a Madison Square Garden concert. Ready for CBS and NBC to do a big network. The average guy having a product manager and a female publicist wearing a fucking bulletproof vest. I got time for motherfuckers acting like Elliot Ness. Winchester, sword off, blow your Rolex through your fucking chest. Splatter body pieces while blood drips off your girl's dress. I'm ready for more progress. Have your head sent home and a piece of your leg sitting on the record company desk. Extort like a mad nigga in Western Union. You don't have a clue in how I get through, man. You never lived in the projects. You ain't no drug dealer. You never lived in the projects. You ain't no drug dealer. You never lived in the projects. You ain't no drug dealer. You never lived in the projects. You ain't no drug dealer.
Alrighty, that was Lived in the Projects from the album Matthew by Kool Keith. I hope we enjoyed that. We're moving on now to the next thing, which happens to be So Bad from the Analog Brothers compilation. Them getting together to do that. The collaboration, I should say compilation. Collaboration from the album Pimp to Eat. Let's take a listen to this. Here we go.
Yeah, man, I just got home, man. Yeah, I was on tour with Prince and them. I did 32 shows with James Brown. Madonna just got home, too. We all just got off tour. We have 3 buses following each other. Yeah. Flamboyant status. Don Cornelius called me up on Soul Train. Lavish living with diamonds. Limo service. Big Continental Lincoln bringing me to LAX. Fans by the millions, quadrillions. Tickets sold about 2 million. At the Great Western Forum, I had something for them. Headlining over Toto and 702. Little Kim and Foxy opening up for the big rock star with a hot car. On stage like the Shy Lights. Legendary with bright lights. Signing autographs for the Warner Brothers and the Def Jam staff. Souped up to the max with a platinum Breitling. Fog lights. Exciting girls scream for me like Elvis. I'm all shook up with the hookup. 32 shows in the United States booked up. European tours, walking in gold hotels with marble floors. Private jets, Michael Jordan, my plane is starting to boarding. Bank of America, versatile, make the teller smile. Cashing $400,000 checks to buy a boa constrictor to fit around my neck. Travel with sound crew that's coming from Soundview. Keith Korg, last name Bertman. Don't wanna hurt men, while managers walk out, we jerk men. I move up with thrust, that's right. I'm out there.
Yeah, you know when I was a kid, my mama used to tell me, don't be so bad. Don't be so bad. Don't be so bad. When I was a kid, my mama used to tell me, don't you be so bad, boy. Don't be so bad. Don't be so bad.
The slickest slang struck with this famous frame, plus a Mac chameleon. Identity switch pitch, never a glitching, gaming on them. Top models, I'm gaining on them, training them to have me nothing solid as titanium. Wasn't frontin' when I started slanging them. I mean, I put them on with Benita Alphabon. Now I'm spawning them, a new breed of Wu Tang, and now I'm flaunting them on the boulevard hard. Touch my girl, get scarred. This pimp thing got me holding heat and everything. Pushing Ferraris, kitted out, small diamonds, spit them out. Rocked up and head swole. Thought I couldn't get locked up on a roll. If it wasn't a silver thing, it'd be gold. I'm up now, but wish I took heed to what I was told. Blah, 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 blah.
You know when I was a kid, my mom used to tell me, don't be so bad. Don't be so bad. Don't you, boy, don't you be so bad. When I was a kid, you know my mom used to tell me, boy, don't be so bad. Don't be so bad.
AJ Lester slacks with Stetsons holding down the fort. Riding up the West Side Highway with a European model. Driving a frost white Cadillac Eldorado with an African agent from Zimbabwe. I'm doing it my way. With a strip club I own in the 914 zone. Back from Detroit, Excalibur with the fishtail. My personal chauffeur named Ishmael. Pulling long haul, bringing 20 pairs of sneakers I bought from the Fox Hills Mall. World tour, supported by Budweiser for the best man. Talking to a Sennheiser. Commercials on Channel 2 with girls from Spain. Lamping in Peru. Calling my man from Alaska named Tom who live in an igloo. Cellular phone from J&J. Living day to day. Shopping bags on 5th Avenue with a dark black maxi. With BET on the phone. My room is chrome. Pearl bathroom by the glass room. Much cubic space, living on Peyton Place.
You know when I was a kid, my mama used to tell me, Keith, she used to tell you, don't be so bad. Don't be so bad. You know when I was a kid, my mama used to tell me, Silver, she used to tell you, don't be so bad. Don't be so bad.
Alrighty, everybody, that was So Bad from the album Pimp to Eat by the Analog Brothers, which Kool Keith is a part of for that collaboration. I hope we enjoyed that. Moving on to the next thing to listen to. We've got, from Tony Hawk's Underground, this was featured by Dan the Automator, A Better Tomorrow, featuring Kool Keith. So let's take a listen to that. Here we go.
Sort of break it down like this.
break it down like this.
The first time tonight we're getting a fucking warning, and that's funny. It's taking this long. It's almost like an hour in. I guess the bots are up, so I'm just gonna do a little this, and I'm gonna put that in the music section of the Discord. So if you want to listen to your own time and leisure, well, there you go. I don't know if anyone else is here now, though. I think it's just me. I think I'm just talking to myself. Oh, no. Nathan, you're here. Okay. Just making sure. I don't know what it counts. I don't know what it counts sometimes in Discord. Not Discord, YouTube. So I'm glad to see you're still here. It just shows me one. It's a count of one person. I remember when Tony Hawk's branding was everywhere. It was, yeah, it did get sickening after a certain time, for sure. But we can't listen to that because, you know. So that was, again, Dan the Automator's collaboration with Kool Keith for the song A Better Tomorrow from Tony Hawk's Underground. We'll move on now next to Masters of Illusion with Cutmaster Kurt. And the song is the title track as well, so let's take a listen to that as soon as this fucking clears up, because fuck off, Susan. Yep, good to see you here, Nathan. Just didn't know. Again, because you have no idea what looking at the fucking live feed thing. I have no idea who's listening, who isn't here. Just says one to me, that's all. I thought that was myself. But, we will see. If anyone else shows up tonight. But I don't mind just doing it for an audience of one either. Besides myself, I mean. Anyway. Wait, Susan, fuck off. Fuck off, Susan. Fuck off, Susan. I need to get to what I need to watch. Don't need you slowing me down, Susan. Go. There we go. Okay. Let's look it out. Again, let's take a listen to Masters of Illusion from the album of the same name by Kool Keith and Cutmaster Kurt. Here we go. Well, so much for that, too, because apparently, heads up, we detected copyright audio again. So, we're going to just cut through this. Okay, fine, Susan, you want to play that way? I'll just keep going. I'll keep listening to this shit. I don't know why it's acting up now. Everything else so far had gotten nothing. But now it's like, oh, no, we can't listen to that. Okay, fine. So, if you want to listen to Masters of Illusion on your own time, it is in the Discord's music section. So, I'm going to moving on and waiting. That's the only thing, the waiting's always a pain. There's Spankmaster. There's a new kid out here. New kind of here on the streets. Kool Keith and Spankmasters. I agree. Fuck Susan with a rusty cheese grater. I'd say rusty spoon. Even more painful. It's supposed to be, you know, it's a dull object being rusty. Anyway, waiting. Waiting. Yes, thanks, Susan. I really enjoy it. It's fun. I love having to wait. Love having to wait for you, Susan. You stupid bitch. What a bitch. I'm sure Spankmaster will probably get us too, but I don't care. Just gotta go. Just gotta go and get it. Heads up. Why it's fucking spinning? Okay, there we go. It's not spinning anymore. It's my voice, Susan, you fucking bitch. Fuck off, Susan. Whoa, Jackie. You dumb bitch. Yeah, exactly. Me too. I listen to a lot of stuff I play. Regardless, as well, I listen to it later. Anyway, let's take a listen now to Spankmaster from Spankmaster. Here we go.
Remove your clothes. Take off your clothes. Strap. Remove your clothes. Take off your clothes. Strap. Remove your clothes. Take off your clothes.
Out the shower, we butt naked, cash and ass. We don't fake it, measuring tape, I force you to take it. Mouth is open, nuts you ate it. Play on the side, I know he hated. Alligator shoot, I'm tailor-made it. Fuck high class, we move low graded. Last night was she masturbated. Strip club, my last dance got raided. Switch girls, every time we traded. Call girls, we always dated. Master skill, we always stated. No weed, we like it braided. Girl, you don't know me, Max hoes. Girl and pose, you don't know me, Cadillacs. Get in and get your booty smacked. Max and hoes, roll and pose. Only in Cadillacs. Get in and get your booty smacked. Coming cowboy like we Western. Naughty girls, you learn your lesson. Spank, whip, or Smith and Wesson. Fill your breasts, bite your chest and shit on your shirt, pee on your dressing. Tossing salad, face all messing. Superman, big shirt with the S in. Every Easter, Charlton Heston. Go to church, Bible blessing. Hear feet talking, tell a confession. Audience clap, we still guessing. Tripods, camera, back to the session. Move all panties, we progression. Promise sex, so we protesting. Filthy sheets, ice cream made a messin'. Come upstairs, ring the bell, keep pressing. Max and hoes, rolling pose. Only in Cadillacs. Get in and get your booty smacked. Max and hoes, rolling pose. Only in Cadillacs. Get in and get your booty smacked. Remove your clothes. Take off your clothes. Strap. Remove your clothes. Take off your clothes. Strap. Remove your clothes.
Alrighty. That was Spankmaster from the album Spankmaster by Kool Keith. Hope we enjoyed that. Interesting to hear that you listen to my Mythos and Skin Radio picks at work while on Bluetooth. That's fun. Anyway, moving on. Let's go to the next thing to listen to. This is Game. This is from KHM, which is Kool Keith, H-Bomb, and Mark Live. This is the collaboration they did together, which I talked about. So let's take a listen to that now. Here we go.
You wanna judge and rate albums, motherfucker? KHL. Fuck you. Take it personal. Devastating. Piss on your champagne bottles. Exclusive background. Nigga, the closest y'all get the bitches is on bullshit sets with rented video models. Close your introduction. Put your ear to the speakers. You fucking played out. Compared to Pony like N1 sneakers. Fuck you motherfuckers on Star Trek cellular phones. Talking to broke niggas with do-rags. Got the nerve to beam into other broke motherfuckers with platinum beepers. With yellow stripes across your face like Adidas. Unimportant material niggas. Y'all some Lucky Charm cereal niggas. Fuck miscellaneous parties, summer jam action. Y'all face the Tony Lana boots. Fuck up your cartoon shirt, I'm Imperial niggas. Fuck your gamer with saddle soap. Comedian stage setup. Pull covers on top of you, you a fucking joke. Ask Steve Harvey, your camera flash on corny ass critics. Reflect off my leather coat. You gobble and digest, fans swallow what I wrote. Fuck acting fly, dancing the homo tracks on fucking boats. You collect jazz records, fuck Max Roach. Sideline nigga, use a fucking coach. Game, recognized game.
Game, recognized game. Can't keep listening because Susan recognized DMCs, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. This is just on YouTube, but playing it again through YouTube with me talking is, I don't know, dumb. So anyways, that's the game from KHM, which is, again, Kool Keith, H-Bomb, and Mark Live. So, you know, if you want to listen to that, it is in the music section of the Discord, and we gotta move on and wait. Because Susan be bitchin'. Susan do be a bitch. I'm gonna close that. Next thing we have to listen to is Midnight Madness. This is for the Undertakers. That was good. I liked that too, and too bad we can't listen to it. Shame. It's a shame. But not much you can do. Not much you can do at all, but wait it out, which I have to do. Stretch. Good lord. Game recognize game. 8 days, Susan, you fuck. You fucking cunt. You bitch ass cunt. Asshole. Susan, you're an asshole. Right when the song's getting good, she just has to come right in and ruin everything. Okay, there we go. So next up we have Midnight Madness. Again, like I said, this is from their Undertaker's collaboration. Let's take a listen and watch technically to that. Here we go.
Step to the altar as a sacrificial lamb. When you enter 12 o'clock on the dot, bloody drops in the center of a star inside a circle. Pentagram is a picture worse than heaven's gate, baby. Massive family come to get you. Stab your body till you rivet. Drinking blood mixed with liquor. Bloody meat, chewing liver, smoking weed in the switcher. While you bleed, I read the scripture. Snatch a snake while it's still the ceremonies of a black moon rising on your tip. It's the only getting sicker. Now the world is in the war. Everybody let a beast who fell asleep with the horse. Revelation on the rise, tribulation at the door. Don't nobody know the top, so throw your Rolex to the floor. Midnight Madness. We the Undertakers. Midnight Madness. Midnight Madness. With Anderson and Dexatrit, medical pharmaceuticals and tetracycline. With the Michelin men on stage, so thongs wrapped around Ben Grimm. Space Ghost. Popeye and Brutus was supposed to smuggle Barney's work with the Teletubbies waiting by the Greyhound bus station. Big Bird wanted to kill Oscar, but Minnie Mouse was running the East Coast with Bat Mike and Gazoo. On Harley Davidson bikes, Kermit the Frog was the project guard. Mr. Slate and Barney Rubble driving a Cadillac Escalade. Donald Duck walking across the street with Link from Mod Squad. Davey and Goliath from the Purple 6'4" with mink rugs on the floor. Sipping Sam and talking Sam. Frankenberry on the corner worried about Perry. Midnight Madness. Midnight Madness. Midnight Madness. Midnight Madness.
I buck one, I buck two, could even buck you. Kick back, mastermind the ways to fuck with you, cause this is what I do. Kill your whole crew. Told you I'm incredible, game, so fucking spittle. No compassion is shown to my victims. Each battle I'm winning, cause I'ma get with them. I'm the star on the strike, get your cap peeled tonight. Unbelievable, nobody unpredictable. Hood like queen, putting it down for the SC. Before I leave, who they really wanna see? Nobody, baby. But with the queen of the tribe, open eyes, nobody who's surprised. Come take a walk with me, and you gon' ride. You got a body bag, cause you made a bitch mad. Madder than a hatter, not really that matter. My knock is so fucked up, I'm submit, I'm a psycho. Let my vocalistic grammar take you to another level. Feel the fire, look at how we burn. But the shun, keep the flick of the flame jumping. Now let me hear you say something, I keep it coming. Let my vocalistics carry you, represent your area. 645 automatics in my rifle, ready to set it off. Booyah, Melissa, quick draw. Get your ass kicked tonight, cause it's the Midnight Madness.
Midnight Madness. We the Undertakers. Midnight Madness.
Talk about the midnight. Talk about the midnight. Midnight madness.
Well, that played just fine. So that was Midnight Madness by The Undertakers featuring Kool Keith. Hope we enjoyed that. So let's be moving on now to our next thing to listen to, which is Objects Unknown. This is from Kool Keith official space tape, DJ Junkaz Lou selection. So let's take a listen to this now. Here we go.
Yeah. Kool Keith.
DJ Spooky,
This is a true story. I was walking down one late night in the Bronx, Fordham Road, and I seen things. I mean, it was real. Megasonic atomic, utilize frequency and abilities, formats you try to photograph. European human being, cruising in the beam, drop top, you stop and make your girl's head pop from LA Express. When a fly sway vest from the mothership, you agree when I flip jet rockets, computer with money in my pockets, 809, scientist flex, TV in the Rolex, Go Gomez, Tony Perez, Joe, we flow, cruise speed, ship slow, flying saucer, pretend that I never saw you. Two people see me green and I need a lawyer. UFOs on Fordham Road, can't reload. I'm moving travel, hurt my knee on gravel. Oh man, I fell. I'm seeing objects. 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 Hold your fire, that's what I told the FBI. So the other Martians, the incubator made me cry. Federal investigation at the gas station, you couldn't solve it, figure the equation. Infrareds on little people standing with some big heads. I was Captain Kirk walking with a black t-shirt. LAPD, the nurse asked if my knee hurt. I was in pain, little Martians trying to take my brain. Hospitals came, detectives wrote down my name. I was to blame, my life never been the same. A true story, I tell you, it'll never bore me. My classmate died, my other friend named Corey. Drinking 40s, he jumped out the project window, stabbed himself with a yellow number 2 pencil. I'm seeing objects. 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 I'm seeing objects.
Shimmering shape suddenly appears out of thin air.
As I walk down the street, I'm seeing different things. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. There's another man across the street. He has a long coat on, but his face is green. I go tell the police. They look at me different. Nobody believes me. I go to tell the town. Sure.
Shimmering shape suddenly appears out of thin air. Shimmering shape suddenly appears out of thin air.
A shape that takes on human form.
Alright, everybody, that was Object Unknown from the album, the official, Kool Keith, the official space tape. Hope we enjoyed that. So we're going to be moving on now to the next thing we have to listen to, which happens to be Kool Keith, Diesel Truckers with Master Kurt, This is Game 2. It's also Game. It's named after like the other one called being Game. This is also a song called Game. Here we go. Take a listen to it now.
Yeah. When I dunk across. When I show you the ball. When I show you the floor. G-A-M-E spells game. You know the bass is out, you ain't got game. I'm dropping words on beats, they come in thick game. The little flavors they use, they ain't got game. Long face or not, you be in a big game. Sweet on my feet, I flow like Sugar Shane. You never get up the hill on the Hall of Fame. E40, my man, he did the Hall of Game. Players rock the stage while the ballers bang. Pretty ladies, they hang while you dropping them things. Non-stop, rocker, rocker, rocker. When I get up and spot 'em. G-A-M-E spells game. Since it started, I've been in it. N-A-M-E spells name. Yeah, that's me, don't forget it. F-A-M-E spells fame. Whatever it takes, I'ma get it. G-A-M-E spells game. Pass me the rock and watch me hit it. Peter Piper pick pickles and keep rock rhymes. Move around, get away, you need to get game. In the pain game, give it up game. Still I flip a brain in a powerful lane. Like a powerful train, you can't handle my pain. I put a stain on your name, leave you out in the rain. Let my foes remain like a key, yo, stuck to a keychain. Nothing but the net from the 3, chang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang. Bobble-a-bang, bang. Shocking the waves, rocking them days, sparking them pays, yo. Freeze, turn the 3s on your knees. As free throws turn to bees. G-A-M-E spells game. Since it started, I've been in it. N-A-M-E spells name. Yeah, that's me, don't forget it. F-A-M-E spells fame. Whatever it takes, I'ma get it. G-A-M-E spells game. Pass me the rock and watch me hit it. Break down the bass lines, girls check your hang time. Double dribble and fizzle, humble and fumble. If you go out, let it all hang. Sweat like a free bird on the 6th man. Don't get jealous, stop messing with my good name. I'm out here with sharp
I'd love to keep
odds and
listening,
a
I
booty.
would. But we can't keep listening to Game by Diesel Truckers, which is just Kool Keith and Cutmaster Kurt. Because Susan says no. Because Susan says no, we have to go post that. So it's going to look like I posted the same song, but it's not the same song, I promise. No, we gotta wait. No, we gotta wait. I'm gonna finish off my beer. But now we gotta wait. Because Susan's a bitch. Stupid fucking bitch. Susan. Why you such a bitch, Susan? Why you such a bitch, Susan? Why you such a bitch? Meat Planet? Oh god. Why you gotta be such a bitch? Why you gotta be such a bitch, Susan? Why you gotta be this way? You stupid bitch, Susan. Always such a bitch. Don't worry, because next up we got Claiborne Family, which features Kool Keith and Black. Black, I guess? B-L-A-K. It has, it was actually made for, well, technically it has an album itself that was made for, which was them all getting together for the collaboration, but then was re-released in a different album too, so we'll take a look at that. Again, we've still got a lot to get through. We're getting there, but we still have a lot. There's a lot to get through with Kool Keith. We're going to actually watch a little mini documentary about him, too, which is going to be long. That's probably the biggest thing we'll watch. It's like 30 minutes, so see if we get there or not. And I will actually probably put that in film documentaries and interviews, just because it's, you know, an interview with a rapper. One of the masters of hip-hop, Miss Masters. Anyway. Any day, Susan. Are we good? Okay, we're good. Finally. Okay. So this was also released in Validation, Attack of the Grunge. Yes, he was. He was very prolific in his day. Still is. He's still making shit. I've got more modern shit we can listen to eventually when we get there. So yes, Mark Live, Rockstar, Validation, Attack of the Grunge. But it was originally at least the Claiborne family thing too. So let's take a listen to it now. Here we go. Oh, I know why. I muted the tab. That's why it's not making any noise. Forgot to unmute it. There we go. Here we go.
I tell you, life ain't shit the fool.
Claiborne family.
Not enough of this will
Dollar
make you
bill.
mad. Too much of this good shit is good.
Come to take your heads off, boy. You thought we was playing? It's real out here in this field. All five are with shark in heaven. These niggas, they just tried to hit me with 7 shots to my motherfucking torso. I had my bulletproof on in 44. They tried to take me from my mama and my boopy. I ran up, shot their ass up and they hoopty. So who the fuck these cats think they talking to? I put a spark to you, I'll turn your carcass blue. I got my competition beat hands down. You will stand up, nigga, boom, man's down. Ain't no one, shank a gun, more gorilla. Been everything from weed gun to coke dealer. More thriller than MJ in the early 80s. Call me Sensei, I move alone and work shady. In my criminal underworld, I got the minimum of about 100 girls. They cut the dope and hold the fucking pistols tight. Some cutthroat bitches with their issues right. So don't make me come through and tighten your ass up. You as a heavy nigga, watch me lighten your ass up.
I tell you, life ain't shit the fool.
For my peoples, we let the heats go.
I tell you, life ain't shit the fool.
Nigga walking the streets at night is like committing suicide.
I tell you, life ain't shit the fool.
We let the heats go for my peoples.
I tell you, life ain't shit the fool. Yo,
see, I can strangle kids, now you can read about it. Front page news, they say, yo, he's a criminal bastard.
Claiborne family we also can't listen to, so guess what that means? We're getting a copy of this and then putting it in the music section. Okay, fine. Fine, Susan. We'll keep playing your game. It was not an issue till like 10 o'clock, so I don't know what's going on. We'll wait. We have Night Flare, Force Field by Mr. Nagato. I don't know how to fucking say it. Mr. Nagato. I really don't know how to fucking say this. Mr. Nogatico? It's just Kool Keith. It's Kool Keith under another name. Night Flare Force Field is the name of the song. But we have not talked about that yet, I don't think. Oh no, we have. Have we? No. We have not. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this in not the order it should be? Is that not? Oh, is it? We have to do Octagon first? I think we do. Oh God. Okay, so in 2002, Keith recording The Resurrection of Dr. Octagon, which is this, which was produced by Fatneck Jr., signing a contract with CMH Records to release the album, which eventually was completed without much input through Keith, due to filling out contract on the contractual terms with them. On October 12, 2004, Real Entertainment reissued the album Dr. Octagon Part 2. The album was discontinued by a court order. On June 27th, The Return of Dr. Octagon was released by OCDM International, an imprint of CMH, advised the official follow-up of Dr. Octagonologist. Some critics felt that it was not as good as his predecessor. Keith states that he liked the album, but felt that it hurt his reputation as a musician. In August, Keith performed under the name Dr. Octagon Billing, but did not acknowledge the release of the OCD album, which is this. This song we'll be listening to is called Aliens. It's going to actually be a music video, so that'll be fun. Oh, this Thornton, Mark Live, and H-Bomb formed a group and came match for this game in November 2002, changing the name to Claiborne Family by release of their second album. So that was the whole stuff we actually didn't see either. Sorry, that's a little out of order. I didn't mean for it to be, but then again, you saw what happened with the second Dr. Octagon shit. So technically this was before the Claiborne family stuff, you know, as it does. On April 25th, 2006, Kool Keith released the album Nagakto. I don't know how to fucking say this. No Ga Teo. It's TCO. RD. Nagato Road. That's Mr. Nagato. I don't fucking know how to say that. I don't know how to fucking say that at all. Look at the nerd streaming and stuff. What a nerd. Don't arigato, Mr. Nagato. Yeah, I guess. In 2007, Ultramatic MC released a reunion of the best kept secrets. In 2009, Kool Keith released the concept album Tashan Dorset, a follow-up to the Legend of Tashan Dorset, which followed 2 years later. Kool Keith performed at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Oh God. He has stated that he considered retiring from music. Being around Juggalos will do that. In 2013, Keith appears in Octagon on the Yeah 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 song Buried Alive for the album Mosquito. In 2015, Keith released Time Astonishing with producer La Orange and began to start a relationship with Mellow Music Group. Since then, Keith has also reissued his group's albums with Analog Brothers, Ice-T, Pimp Rex, Mark Live, Silver Synth, To Pimp to Eat with Mellow Music. Kool Keith's recent solo album, and by recent that means in 2016, Feature Magnetic, was dropped on that time. It also features MS Dune, Slug from Atmosphere, Dirty Nasty, and many others. Artwork for the Feature Magnetics was produced by Mark Santo. Okay. There's all that. Also, hi Mello. How's it going? Let us... Nagakko. I guess. Anyway, let's watch this. The Return of a Dr. Octagon. Aliens. Oh boy, look at that. I like it already.
What am I gonna do when the aliens get here? Option is powered up enough to feel that landscape. 2.7 in the cockpit, chemicals rise and Saturn across. From the Mercury astronaut, George Austin. From the economic liberation in Boston. Massachusetts protected by the Army and Red Berets. Special effect units, navigational training. 4 altitudes, 3 compulsive rates. Phoenix, Arizona, Yolona. Aliens looking in my face, Reserve Marines. Coming in. Coming in. DC, stop. Teen in Texas, stop. The grayish blue flying saucer, we flowing. The highway that night, the orange beam coming down was right. Truck stop, not a myth. Remember that light. The orange beam, not a myth. Remember that light. Observation, not a myth. Remember that light. You've been abducted by yes. Jets ready, steam full engine. Service space, satellites, watch check the parking lights. Connect the inputs in, protected by steel, copper and tin. Gasoline thrust, 17.10. Observation, aliens under frustration. Kamikaze gear, security information. Close your windows, send men out the post. Hold your location, look around. That's right, we moving up downtown. Closing in, hosing in. Stop. That's right, you dozing in. You moving with the heat, we come frozen in. Stop.
Oh, there we go. Again. Guess we just can't listen to music tonight after 10 o'clock for whatever reason. That's weird to me. Anyway, that was The Return of Dr. Octagon. From The Return of Dr. Octagon. Actually, no, that was just Aliens from The Return of Dr. Octagon. There's no title track called The Return of Dr. Octagon, I don't think. So I hope we enjoyed that. Let's move on as we wait. For Mr. Ko. A Night Flare, Force Field. We'll wait, though. And as we wait, I'm going to go pee. So I'll be right back. So let's go back. So let's take again and listen to No Got Ko. No Got Ko. I think I'm saying it right. Mr. No Got Ko's Night Flyer, Force Field. Take a listen.
Just got off the plane. How much you got? All right, ready? Put on your mask. Okay. Downtown, Florida, Space Center. Astronauts, everybody's downtown. Big convention, President Bush, congressmen, diplomats, dictators. Gather around, senators, prime ministers, people from everywhere. I'm more space than you. I'm more space than you. With global 404X, 404 sex, magnification 1, mount technology. I'm GPS automatic with astrology. It's like a halo in the galaxy. I'm the black hole, you just passing me. With a transport, my bags move omega. With sunburns on the helmet, walking out the test room. Y'all not up to my space level. Y'all still in the airport, under the heliport, with Father George going. And the mad editor, all the planets are my competitors. Top force, big shield, Israel, put up the force field. Top force, big shield, Israel, put up the force field. Top force, big shield, Israel, put up the force field. Late nights with Dr. C. Scott. The Big Dipper, the Total Recall, the head like a melting pot. With the Omega service above Star Battle Galactica. I'm able with 4 seats, and only to pick up space passengers. Earth ain't ready to dance. With proper circumstance, I attack those who approach with green hands. Out somewhere, government sources explain the equator area and beyond. I got green fans that move with green plans. Top force, big shield, Israel, put up the force field. Top force, big shield, Israel, put up the force field. Top force, big shield, Israel, put up the force field. Moving at rocket sonic speed with bionic knees. Courting hemisphere rock space banks with space tanks. Hydrogen atoms tick together. Stars protrude above, stick together. Dividing desto. It's all Johnny Questo with telescopic accessories. Forming food for Lesto. All systems go. Ranger 1 ready to take off with Bobby Capesco. The Night Flyer, Black Hawk down. Do people know how Black Hawk sound? Is Black Hawk square or is Black Hawk round? Top force, big shield, Israel, put up the force field. Top force, big shield, Israel, put up the force field. Top force, big shield, Israel, put up the force field.
At last, no one will be able to oppose the plans I made so brilliantly. This is our planet now.
Alrighty. That was Night Flyer / Force Field from the album Mr. No Ga Ko. Hope we enjoyed that. Let's move on now to another music video to watch. Oh no, we don't yet. Project Polaroid, that's right. I forgot about that. Project Polaroid was something that was released in 2006, along with the Return of Dr. Octagon and Nogako Road. So take a listen now to the Diamond District Memory Man remix featuring Kool Keith. Here we go.
I tried to work, man, but it just wasn't in my blood. It wasn't my thing. I tried. I mean, honestly, I tried. But it really wasn't my bag.
Yeah, this is for the people with real furs. You know what I mean? Real furs. Coming down to the ankles. You know, not colors, not orange and green. I'm talking about brown, you know, black, you know, civilized colors. My epidemic is formatted with static, dramatic. The baddest PI supreme, PI with steam. The 104 streetwalker, aka beatwalker, the sharp and neat walker, overtoner, drinking Corona, sidestepper, evolution scheme, pro calisthenics. Boost. Credits from the duration, illustration tough, illustration rough. The plaid stay sharp as a pencil designed with a 3-inch cuff. Operating drastically, I still active B. An octave C, ozone, I'm coming through technique troubles in protone. Actually in proton. The Diamond District, my foes forfeit. We shoot a boss flick, girls sport the Jordan kicks. More clout than the Knicks. The Diamond District, my foes forfeit. We shoot a boss flick, girls sport the Jordan kicks. More clout than the Knicks. My service status, conductor, lyrical instructors of the BX. Bruckner to something to upscale division. Upshift, switch up, lift, mix up, quick stuff. Hype stuff is sick stuff. Don't worry, I pick stuff that's rough down to the AM, FM. I check one, then test them, moving like that. Into it like that, I do it like that. Gravity on tracks, I float through it like that. Me and the pen and the pad, we both do it like that. Take your license and rap, I won't let you renew it like that. Diamond District, my foes forfeit. We shoot a boss flick, girls sport the Jordan kicks. More clout than the Knicks. The Diamond District, my foes forfeit. We shoot a boss flick, girls sport the Jordan kicks. More clout than the Knicks. Organic mills with sway deals. The parlay fills with dynamic force. The Mac, of course, land tracks. Peeping ladies in scores with sparkles in they pores. Coming down the silver poles. I spot them on all fours. The hustler expert with X work. Rocking a decoy, your wife ramming her X shirt. Over her triple X skirt. Communication convoy. Words work together. Combination destroy. Seniority like Officer Malloy. The best of. Don't listen to the rest of. Yeah, you got a lot of these people walking around thinking they good. You know, I don't listen to them. The Diamond District, my foes forfeit. We shoot a boss flick, girls sport the Jordan kicks. More clout than the Knicks. The Diamond District, my foes forfeit. We shoot a boss flick, girls sport the Jordan kicks. More clout than the Knicks.
Well, that didn't cause us any trouble, so that was Diamond District Memory Man remix by Kool with Kool Keith. Hope we enjoyed that from Project Polaroid. Let's move on now to the next thing we have to watch, which is Dr. Doom Take a Ride. This is features Dr. Doom Pebble Stone with Kool Keith and the Funky Redneck. That's Master Kurt. Drive straight through Hollywood and stop for donuts and Chinese food at Chin Chin's. Let's take a watch. Threshold Records presents.
Yeah.
Take that ride.
I saw the sheriff last night, but I'm about to ride up to the gas station to wash my hands. Get up in there, girl. Stop parking bad. Bring your puppies with ya. I'm ready for work. The black Scully and green t-shirt. Press the elevator button, you will get hurt. Drive up the road with a huge smirk. Continental Lincoln with suicide doors. With polar bear nails in the floors. Move symbols on the hood. Lights in place that glow in the dark and say it's all good. Collect junk like Sanford, Connecticut. I come around the curves to Stanford.
Head up the straightaway up to Boston with a beard on my chin like Rick Ralston. When I hit London, I call it Jamaican chick to give me voodoo recipes in Dalston. Hot sauce on your dog. I'm cooked up in Austin. Who's ready to take that ride?
Yeah, you ain't ready, you ain't ready.
Come on, stupid, hop inside.
Yeah, you ain't ready, you ain't ready.
Who's ready to take that ride?
Take that ride. Yeah, you ain't ready, you ain't ready.
Come on, stupid, hop inside.
Yeah, you ain't ready, you ain't ready.
Now I'm ready for a burning flavor, charcoal and a lot of flame to go. The way I cook horse, I train you though. Simmer the meat down, beat and check meat to the ground. Graduation day, I stand in the produce section with a cap and gown. Fortified grade A, I stack big steaks in the truck on payday. Mice get served to you for lunch on the food tray. Y'all come outside and celebrate the gross animal waste on food day. I watch the bad meat turn gray. Professor from high school, John Jay. Y'all watch the woods for bears missing and see John Dr. Doom play. Who's ready to take that ride?
Yeah, you ain't ready, you ain't ready.
Come on, stupid, hop inside.
Yeah, you ain't ready, you ain't ready.
Yeah, I'm about ready to pack up. You back the truck up and bring the roasting duck up. 8,100 pounds of grown walrus at mammal weight. The walks weigh a ton, you feel the ground shake. Who's ready to take that ride?
Who's ready to take that ride?
Yeah, you ain't ready, you ain't ready.
Come on, stupid, hop inside.
Yeah, you ain't
oh,
ready.
There it is.
Who's ready?
Thanks, Susan. Love you. Go fuck yourself. Alright. Well, that's going in the music section. So we'll have to wait now. We'll have to wait. Oh, this is great. So we have this to listen to. This was a diss track he put out in like 2014. Actually, was it 2014, 2018? No, it was actually like 2010, I think. This is a diss track he made for people on the forums that he had for himself. coolkeithfans.com.uk. Actually, it's coolkeith.co.uk. So, this shouldn't get us any copyright thing. Because it's literally him just recording into a fucking phone and making a diss track on people saying how much he hates them. Let's take a listen.
Yeah! This is for you motherfuckers on the forum. Talking shit. You don't buy no fucking records. Y'all fucking with one of the X-Men dating Storm. The website has gotten more gay with transsexual critics looking to suck off hot producers. I shut the screen down after I piss on the forum. They run away like chicks with crab lice in the ass. That comes from fucking the bum in the grass. Your girl sucking atmosphere's dick with MF Doom's mask. For Kanye West come blast. Top lyricists, everybody with the mouse clicking can kiss the crack of my black ass. Peace to my cult following. Undercover hate fans can jump in the garbage can. New York sanitation trucks, come pick up the trash. The legend of rap forever, you pieces of chihuahua shit can't destroy my birthday bash. Even with a beer drinking hippie smoking and choking on hash. Chat room dick riders, I close my Prevost window glass. On your college prep savings account, Dr. Doom sweaters for you unsatisfied alternative press and herb readers. Shut the fuck up, come out your pockets, pay merch, triple the cash. Before you kill rap with chemicals, fake vegans with stinking sits, sitting in the electric chair, you're downloading criminals. Pass this around and go jerk off together, cause you never hear this sound. Torpedo want the captain that's rapping. I'm ordered to fire. Secret bastards. I'm the one you admire. Get the fuck off my motherfucking cock. You must be still hanging around. Yo, Adam and Yanko, you tell those motherfuckers they gotta go. Go.
The Doctor is back, a forum diss to everybody that was on those forums of coolkeith.co.uk. Hope we enjoyed that. That was a nice interlude. For next, The Legend of Tashawn Dorset, the prelude. Let's take a listen to this. Here we go.
In a world led by corruption, economic crisis is bringing mankind to his darkest side. In these times of trouble, betrayal, and unlimited wackness stands a hero. A king without a crown who vowed to use his amazing abilities to protect his fellow man, art, and culture. Tashan Dorset, with a reputation for being genuine and respectable, is representing the reality from New York City, dealing with daily life situations. The essence of urban living to his all-time fullest. Block after block. Brick buildings. The hot sun. Bronx's most thrilling MC is walking through the ghetto, facing struggles and fighting against evil forces who are attempting to kill creativity, divide the community, and crush freedom. He decided to raise an army of his kind, delivering lyrical ammunition and spitting game wisdom over deadly beats. Kool Keith, aka Tashan Dorset, Marley Marl, T.R. Love, Domingo, The Cartel, Junkaz Lou, Agala Don Bishop, and a mystery voodoo lord known as Big Ski Eastwood. They've gathered to protect Earth's finest gem. Hip-hop mightiest hero united against a common threat. On that day, the legend of Tashan Dorset was born.
Hell yeah, the legend of Tashan Dorset. Prelude to it. Beautiful. Alright. And yes, I like that. I like the fucking cover art too. There's another thing with Tashan Dorset, the Preacher, that's an EP that's actually like 27 minutes long. You can listen to that too. It's related to Tashan Dorset, the actual thing too. But yeah. There's another album too called Tashan Dorset that was released in 2009. I believe it is The Legend of Tashan Dorset. I'm not sure though. Let me just take a quick look here to be sure. Prelude. This was released in 2011, so I guess it was a follow-up to it. So let me see here real quick then. Let's go. Oh wait, does Tashan Dorset have anything like Kool Keith? Because it's Junkaz Lou, and that's not Keith. Is everyone just? No, it's none of it's fucking Keith. That it actually it's producers, not writers. 10th studio album. A remix. Oh, the remix album was The Legend of Tashan Dorset, was released in 2011. So that's a remix. Okay, with The Preacher in 2016. Okay, so that's how I get that. Okay, doesn't matter then. So now we have this. It's Kool Keith, 5471. The King is here. Let's take a listen to this. This was released after Tashan Dorset.
Yeah. All the way across the land, international to Japan. The King, may you carry the throne. The Pope John Paul. Shakespeare is here, the King is near. Your destiny, my journey, top area, mass hysteria. You're the snake man, sneak disser, but I'm local, I get with ya. Shakespeare is here, the King is near. Your destiny, my journey. You won't be able to digest that if you cruise in the Rolls Royce with your elbow in the armrest. Take one hand, put it up on your head, salute Captain, the young Catherine. You're exposed to X-ray phobia, you should have had the can open. Now you got pink-eyed jaundice, tuberculosis, inflamed lungs at Hall Bear meet up to Canada with Diet Coke. Shakespeare is here, the King is near. Your destiny, my journey. 1,685 pounds of green orangutan coming down on top of your brain with a giant rope. Moving global in a Fiat Custom Mozzie. Soldiers jump out on the highway, uniformed up, I'm kamikaze. Festivals, I'm coming through on the Prevost like Ozzy. McGill, Gorilla, Ghazi, federal talks. Out of Kuwait, they can't dodge me.
Filipino girls rub my feet and massage me. Adjust to the extraterrestrial, celestial. Being out of the UFO window pane. That's my luggage, the bags to claim. Shakespeare is here, the king is near. Your destiny, my journey. Top area, mass hysteria. You're the snake man, sneak this man. But I'm local, I get richer. Shakespeare is here, the king is near. Your destiny, my journey. Top area, mass hysteria. You're the snake man, sneak this man. But I'm local, I get richer. Shakespeare is here, the king is near. Your destiny, my journey. Top area, mass hysteria. You're the snake man, sneak this man. But I'm local, I get richer. Shakespeare is here, the king is near. Your destiny, my journey. Top area, mass hysteria. You're the snake man, sneak this man. But I'm local, I get richer.
Alrighty, that was The King Is Here with the Kool Keith and 5471 collaboration known as The Idea of a Masterpiece. Hope we enjoyed that, and if you did, I'll let you listen later. Next, we got this from Stone with H-Bomb. It's called the song Drugs. Let's take a listen to this. This was released in 2009. Here we go.
Back in the 70s, it was all about drugs.
Tie my arm up at night between shows, taking soda tops off of soda pops. I used to be up all night in the living room, smoking a lot of weed with the four tops, making collect calls back home to my pops. My little brother said, you need to stop. I knew something was wrong when I gave away my VHS and sold a pair of my socks. The IRS calling me, getting on my nerve. I was warned by Red Fox. My girl, if you see my diamond rings in the jury box. I don't know, last night you and Shaka Khan was in here sniffing blow. I was in the room sweating, thinking about the rent, playing bingo. The landlord said the first of the month we gotta go. Packed up my bag and met down Strawberry and more. I told James Brown stop smoking angel dust in the pistol. He wanted to go up to the Olive Garden and start a restaurant brawl. Mary J. Blige, my son don't accept them type of phone calls. I can't come out tonight, my big lighter don't light. I heard you and KC in the background. I'm screaming that the cops come and break up the fight. All the crack and the drugs make me feel the way I feel. All the crack and the drugs. All the crack and the drugs make me feel the way I feel. All the crack and the drugs. Free base and 18 pounds of coke with Marvin Gaye. Put that on the table, let's parlay. With Smokey Robinson and Boosie lighting aluminum foil, watch that crack pipe boil. With Richard Pryor, we burned the house down, getting higher. Don't think I'm bluffing me, Tommy Lee Curtis, Keith Richards, Eddie Kingwitz, and David Ruffin. Rick James was in the kitchen lighting the flame at Mousy's trap with Cuban Gooden Sr. I don't want nobody to know my name. I kept glasses on, it was a damn shame. Losing weight, falling out, out in big arenas. The same guy used to deal to me, Dildy, Whitney, and Bobby, me, Ike, and Tina. Every Saturday, Mansions was packed. Hey, Jimmy, you got the smack? Shut up. You don't know how to act. All the crack and the drugs make me feel the way I feel. All the crack and the drugs. All the crack and the drugs make me feel the way I feel. All the crack and the drugs. Crystal meth and heroin and quaaludes. A relapse of your mind. Angel dust, ecstasy. Sniff and cold, baby. Got the best of me. I got mixed withdrawals. My symptoms of pain rush me to hospital. Oh, baby, get this monkey off of my back. Get him off of me. Get the monkey off my back, baby. Get the monkey. Get the monkey off my back, girl.
Alright, that was Drugs from the album Stoned by Kool Keith, and I believe it was a collaboration between him and H-Bomb. Yes, it is. As Seventh Veil is technically what they called themselves during that time. So that's fun. The biggest thing you have to know about Kool Keith, though, is that he is actually very straight-laced and straight-edge. He does not like drugs at all. So that's a jab at rappers who always cry about like the lost life of drugs and everything else. Oh, this is great. Kool Keith and Pink Floyd. Oh, mixtape? Oh, wow. Anyway, moving on. So here we got this is Dr. Philadelphia, another name Kool Keith went under at a certain point. He released this in 2012, and the whole thing behind this is that it was before Love Nature, I believe, which is the next album we have to listen to. It's all about total orgasm, so it's more pornocore, so let's take a listen to this now. Here we go.
Total orgasm. Flip it till you flip it. Total orgasm. Flip it till you flip it. Total orgasm. Flip it till you flip it.
I'm writing piss heavy enough to make a dry pussy get sweaty. Her juices get hold by a levy. Balls coming so hard she wanna catch me. I see her with a G-string trying to play hide and go seek. How about a titty peep ass crack? I put my flashlight between. Behind the scenes she play Lady Gaga getting finger popped with custom made jeans. Her button ought to please. Turn around she scream when I ease in the anal beads. She look like Katy Perry on both of her knees. Finger in the asshole, my index finger I like when she squeeze. Your orgasm like Rosario, I'm Richard Dawson. Not from Family Feud, voyeurism, I watch your girl screw. Take her panties off and ask them kindly to let me get a view. Body like Takora, I can sprinkle milk on top of the boo-boo. You wanna see my picture? Just look on the oatmeal box, the white guy with the white fox. People call me Quaker State, a hot bowl in your stomach. Check your pussy like a car engine. Let me see if you safe. I like Angie with the purple marmot. With the green ski goggles, she got that Vanessa Williams waist. The Green Hornet wants you to come sit on his face.
Total orgasm. Flip it till you flip it. Total orgasm. Flip it till you flip it. Total orgasm. Flip it till you flip it.
Lamping in the kitchen with the gas mask. From Germany, I got a girl who look like Angelina Jolie, who like to remove her thumb. When we go out bowling, look down and say, what's that white string? I never forget in the back of a silver and green Maybach, she said her dad owned Johnson & Johnson. The baby oil company, nothing stops her from doing anything. DVD in the ceiling, Havana ginger in high definition. The girl watched the film and got hot and laid across my lap and said she want an ass whipping. With cheeks like Shakira, the music loud, I couldn't quite hear her. 6 bottles of new stuff. She pouring Belvedere cherry on a twat. I'm custom, so silver, I look like RoboCop. Her girlfriend Penny said Robo swap. Fuck you till your wig fall off, now you take Robo to shop. Been through the experiences, hearing girls like Susan McPherson fart. Girls with fitteds on dating other girls, it ain't fun without me. Come take me to see the sparks. Women playing basketball, know how to make they booty arch. Total orgasm, flip it till you flip it. Total orgasm, flip it till you flip it. Total orgasm, flip it till you flip it.
Alright, that was Total Orgasm by Dr. Philadelphia, aka Kool Keith. He released that in, like, I don't know when he actually released, like 2012, like I said? Yeah, okay. So that being said, let's move on now to the actual next album, Love and Danger, with the song Supremacy. Take a listen to it now. Here we go.
Hey, Bob! Did you watch the American Music Awards? We had a lot of money invested in that thing. I was with my wife. We were in Miami. What did you do? Oh. You were up in, Glens Falls? What are you doing? Skiing up there? Oh, okay. Well, hit me on my BlackBerry. I gotta tell you something about those stupid niggers. We're promoting them. We're giving them the best laser and light shows. I mean, we're getting a chunk of every album they're putting out. They're only getting the peanuts and the beans. But they think they're large in their minds. We give them skirts. We give them costumes. We give them stars on their doors in their own room. But I'm gonna tell you who we are.
I run the music business, they call me white man. Blacks don't own jack, remix throwback. I own their masters, I'm big disaster. I sign you faster, I give you cars, niggas. I give you houses, I got that real cash. I let you floss pass, I let you spin on ass. Take them planes, boy, I let you first class. They call me white man, I got that better plan. Bob, Lenny, Frank, Pete, celebrating another success. Can I have some champagne too? Get out there and do your thing. Remember, we sit in the back. We do sit in the back. We look at girls' tees, they call us industry. You hold your plaques, we buy you Maybachs. We buy poolside, we relax. Girls walk, girls talk. Men walk, men talk. It's all gossip to us. Gossip. It's all gossip. Gossip. It's all gossip. Gossip. It feels good. Feels good. Hey, Jim. Let's dance. Let's dance. I'm gonna celebrate another success. 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 Hey, Frank. I'm gonna take another vacation.
Lenny, Frank, Pete, Bob, Lenny, Frank, Pete.
Alright, so that was Supremacy from the album of the name of Love and Danger. Obviously talking about the industry again, even though, you know, I wouldn't say white. The white's not the people that actually make the money off of black people in the rapping industry. Anyway, hope we enjoyed that. Moving on now to the next is, oh yes, here we go. The Kool Keith Show. We're finally at that point. Time to watch this. Here we go. Nice pasta.
This is chicken chow mein.
Oh, okay.
This is a mein.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Kool Keith.
Chicken chow mein, man.
Oh boy.
Chicken chow mein, man.
Maine.
Chicken chow mein, man.
Oh god. The Kool Keith Show.
You know, this is a hill. I'm about running all the way down this hill.
This is what he doing.
Alright.
This is 2015 when he made this. Motion Man.
People are so dry nowadays. I went to the concert. People were so ashy. You need some lotion, baby?
Nice.
You know I do.
Nice.
Oh my, I never had nobody lotion me up like that before.
Lotion man, goddamn.
Lotion Man.
Hurts my feelings.
Everything hurts your feelings.
Cute.
Yeah, fuck you two. I'm out of here.
You know what? You're just really pissing me off there, mister.
Chicken chow mein, man.
You got style. You got class. You
George Clinton,
got
Dr.
style,
Funkenstein, what are you doing here?
and you got style. You got class.
Feels like a Tim and Eric sketch.
Oh, what am I gonna do? Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Somebody help me.
What seems to be the problem?
My pussy is stuck in the tree.
Oh, look, titty.
I'll get your pussy out the tree. I got your pussy. Here's your pussy.
Here's your pussy.
Thank you, Jeannie.
There's a lot of pussy in those trees.
A lot of pussy. Oh, hey, George Clinton. Glad you're here. Kitty.
Everybody want to bite a duck?
I don't know if I do want to bite. So, that white lady we saw earlier? You're kidding me that this is copyrighted? Really? This is copyrighted? Really? Really? This is copyrighted audio. Okay. Sure. Fine then. I'll share it. I'm not going to share it in the normal spot. I'm going to put it in the odd corner. And so we're going to go with the Kool Keith episode. I don't know how that's copyrighted audio. That's weird to me. Because this is like something he made. I don't know. Like nobody else made this. We're going there though. I'm going to put the other one in there too because I'm sure that's going to have a copyright notice as well. I know. I was laughing at it too. It was fun. Those are titties. Huh? Just going to scroll through again. More titties. And now her hair's that. Thanks for watching. With special guest George Cushon of P-Funk, yes, you know, Parliament Funkadelic. Matt Powers. Pablo Esfada. I don't... Yeti Beats and Kool Keith. Yeah, there should be no issue. Nice. Nice titties at the end, at least. She flex.
Bye.
Bye. Let's just skip to the end. Okay. Time to, okay, speaking of Kool Keith again, we have Teddy Bass presents Kool Keith Eldorado Driven. This is the next album to listen to, and the song we have listened to is called Cruise Control. So let's take a listen to it now. Here we go.
Nothing on the
Alrighty, that was Cruise Control from the album Eldorado Driven by Kool Keith. I hope we enjoyed that. I still see heads up we detected copyright audio, but I don't care. Kool Keith Station. Huh, I don't know what that's from. Because that's not any albums I saw. Oh, Keith Salon, excuse me. Ghetto Techno, yeah, for real. Let's watch the next Kool Keith show episode. I don't care, YouTube. They've not stopped me.
You know, plus when you go to those events, people be talking to you. You can't focus, and they, you know, blowing smoke in your ears all night, motherfuckers. Yeah, you know, I got this going for you. You know, I can do this and that, and you know, I got this going, and I can do this and that. I got this going. By the time the night is over, you might lose your own fucking head.
You might. That green screen's too good.
Good evening. Welcome to the show.
There's that chick from the first episode.
Kool Keith,
Check it out.
tell us. I've been watching Nasty Girl on YouTube. Love that song.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, I'm just there. I'm always making sex videos.
Always
You look
doing
good for one of my videos. I want to put you in one.
Also, see, under this video is a video that's related called Kool Keith Exhibit Freestyle. Again, you can find a bunch of shit.
Let's get that butt shot.
That's
Look it
right,
off,
get that shot.
Get it.
Oh, the peace sign. About this peace sign, I think peace is so important.
Is it?
To spread in the whole world that it's so important.
Is it?
That we need peace.
Oh, wow. Suburban moms.
don't smoke sabia while going diarrhea in Korea.
Salvia. Oh God. Thanks.
So you and Yeti Beats have been working together for quite some time, right?
Oh yeah, I've been working. Me and Yeti always work together.
Yeah,
we
long time.
come out and do tracks
We do
randomly
tracks.
because we're mostly not confined in music. Everybody else is being safe, basically.
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to make
But
the
us,
safe
we're not
record.
safe.
Me and him take chances, and we're always quick to make a record, regardless. We don't have a law.
What happened to law?
Down to Africa, pyramid fetus of the east with wisdom from the church of the operating group. With the strikes of force, scalpels is the Holocaust. I do indeed agree to sure occupation. Back to the roots with the first
Dr. Octagon.
Well, you talk to me about mine. Any go, I talk to mine. Got class.
Oh no, what are you doing here? Tipsy bartender. The end. Wow. That's beautiful. Okay, now it's time for the Keep It Cool, the Kool Keith story. It's an interview with him in Brooklyn, New York.
Well, a lot of people never thought I would be a rapper. When all my friends found out I was rapping, they were surprised. They was like, wow. Because I kept it to myself. I was rapping, I was writing a lot, but I never exposed myself. Some people was rapping in front of people a lot. I stayed to myself, kept it to myself, and that was even before. That was before Ultramagnetic.
He's known as Dr. Octagon. He's the Black Elvis. He is Dr. Doom. He is Kool.
Kool Keith. His influence by artists around the world from the States and Ultramagnetic MCs, his soul grows a lot and has a global fan base. He has over a dozen solo albums along with his hip-hop classic Ultramagnetic MC and created with the invention of horrorcore genre. Yep. Chapter 1, all about the Ultramagnetic.
We went to school, me and Sad went to school together, but we met at his house because it was by accident. Another dude took me up there. They had Mastermind Productions. They was producing KRS and all of them, but KRS was with another group called Celebrity 3. And I just went up there. It's called Mastermind Productions. Then we started Ultramagnetic because we wanted to do an album. But we had to do it on the under the circumstances. Sad's brother wanted to just do one group. I wasn't really rushing, basically, in music. I was taking my time. Where a lot of people was rushing, they were rhyming in people's face, and yo, hear my rap. Please listen to my demo. I was never like that. I was always like calm. I wasn't rushing. I took my time to watch what other people was doing. It was a long route because we had to shop tapes and stuff like that at that time. Back then, we didn't have no lawyers soliciting. We had to go through the grind. But we went through a lot of the grind. We was in the projects. We was recording under the circumstances of a lot of things. People getting robbed. Drug dealers, murderers, everything, from all that. It was good and positive because after we came through all that, we turned out to be a positive group.
Quarter band, Sam is on trombone. He's blowing hard, back-to-back notes, get with it. Take off your coat, meditate. Let your brain compel, just think. As the beat excel to your eardrum, cause cells to numb and freeze.
We wrote about, scientific stuff. But I had no idea that Ultra would expand worldwide. We were just happy with New York. Not even knowing that people in Europe, people all over the country like the group. So that was like you said, that was culture shock later. The way our deals were structured, we always signed 1-year packs, like a baseball player. We always signed 1-year contracts. But we was always leaving the labels after one record. That was kind of interesting for the group. We had a different label every year. I think the Four Horsemen album was one of the most properly promoted albums, with the, like you said, going with the run of the campaign, whereas the other labels felt that we didn't need to do that. Interviews with Sherry Carter, different things you saw, like you said.
Speed him up just slightly. Keith is really well spoken and everything else. I'm not saying he's not, but I'm just speeding him up because of time. And we got more shit to listen to. But just slightly.
You saw Video Soul, you saw all the stuff that, you know, MTV.
He speaks normally enough, but he's just very restrained.
I mean, back then, like you said, a lot of groups had a home base. You know, when you look at the Def Jam, you look at everybody. I think we were just wanting to see what was different.
Cool key. It was a simple back and forth, the same old rhythm that a baby can pick up and join right with them, but the rhymes are pathetic. They think they cope with static using nursery terms, at least not poetic on an educated base. Intelligent wise as the regional Atlanta, Alabama, Savannah. I kick around like a board to Indiana, Missouri, Kentucky. Again, call me Bucky. Rising up nice, I float a space wild. Dr. Smith, I'm dope, yo, I sparky loud. As I look like a spitball, my style and check back. The stadium's packed, bro. The people should get back and work to the plate, yo, Jerry Brody. Pause.
Chapter 2, solo career. There's only 2 2014, so there's more shit that's happened since then. Disbanded, yep. Abandoned Jazz Super Hip Hop. Georgia Sound collaboration with Dan the Animator.
I felt like people started appreciating me being original, which kind of brought a lot of groups out into a new wave. Like, you know, when the Neptunes came out, it was all about new records and making new beats, which people try to skip that. We was a part of the genre, like setting the tone of making brand new records. You know, we didn't have to say, well, we gotta use an old record. We didn't want to say that we have to rap over Ron Carter or something, you know, which is cool, but we didn't want to be accepted to say, well, we can't make our own music. Yeah. You know, I can't put something together myself, which I've successfully done. But see, some people did visual sex. You know, they put ladies in their videos, and they said that was porn mixed with hip hop, which it was, but really porn mixed with hip hop is that I put porno movies and stuff in my music and mixed the music with the records, and you know, you hear girls and samples from porn in the records and stuff. That's what I was about. You know, even after that, then the girls are in the video with the music. So I might have a sample with, you know, something from a movie, a girl moaning on my chorus, and it sounds crazy, you know.
Blue flowers. It's wonderful. Sitting by the pond talking.
To the pop world it is. To the pop world, because it opened up other doors. I mean, it just went into other sections of music. It went into rock, alternative, rap. That album was like 4 different dimensions. So the lyrical side, the music, the eclectic, then being so different. It's pop, it's rock. I mean, you know, it was even heavy metal to some sort. It was an octagon record, like 8 sides. It had 8 different areas to it. I mean, Automator was like more like musically, you know, I played a lot of bass lines. I mean, it's funny though, Automator was there to more like a composer, but I was there to add on a lot of stuff. Like I played a lot of bass lines, which people never knew. You know, I mean, Blue Flowers would have been naked, but I put the bubbly sound on top of it, the big bass line, and you know, I added on to what I heard that needed to be, you know, put on the record. So it was like me being there. Also, I added a lot of things to it.
Everybody,
Dr. Octagon, paramedic fetus of the East, reprise from the church of the operating room with the strikes of force, scalpels since the Holocaust. I do indeed agree, explore, meet the patients, back to rooms with the nurse with the voodoo curse. Holding up office lights, standing at huge heights, back and forth, left wing, swing to north, east and south with blood pouring down your mouth. I can prepare with the white suit and stethoscope, listen to your heartbeat, delete, beep, beep, beep. Your insurance is high, but my price is cheap. Blue flowers. Blue flowers. Blue flowers. Going about the pond. It's raining yellow. Blue flowers. You can't listen to anymore.
Octagon was like Mozart mixed with funk, kind of like just left field. Me and Automator was definitely at the head of everything, but Automator did the casting of, you know, who should come in on what. I recorded that up in San Francisco. We went up there and did that album, basically. in like a week.
Really?
Well, I was a fast writer anyway. I'm not like a slow writer. A lot of guys take maybe a month to do one verse and a month to do another verse. I write like 3 verses in like an hour. You know.
Very creative. The philosophy of Kool Keith. Recording and producing.
You know, every time when you're in the studio, which is good about recording, is that it's therapy. You know, I always wanted to scream and curse, so, you know, instead of going out here taking it out on somebody else, it's good to go in the vocal booth and just scream and get it out, or, you know, curse. It's like a form of therapy. And when I made Matthew, it was a form of therapy. It was like, to feel good, let me just get all this out of my system. You know, it's like going to a sauna, sweat, like, and when the record was like, all the held in, you know, impact of, you know, going through the record companies, different things and feeling different ways. It was me doing that record to get it out of your system. Like Elvis album also made me upset, you know, because when I signed with Sony, there was a lot of things told to me that was going to be done. And then when I started on the project, it was like, when I was working on the album, it was like, you do it yourself, you pick out who you want. Then when I got to Philly, you know, I recorded in Conshohocken. When I got to Philly, you know, I picked up Roger Troutman to be on it. I liked it, all that, and I had other people I wanted that I didn't get. But it was just that when I got there, it seemed to like pre-stage, because when I got there, it was like a lot of producers waiting for me, you know, and I didn't ask them to come there. You know, it was a weird scene when I got to Philadelphia. When I came to, you know, I recorded at Joe the Butcher's, you know, up in Philly. Studio 4. Yeah, Studio 4. So when I got there, it was like producers just waiting. When I got off the plane, it was like a bunch of producers waiting, and it was like they was trying to push these people on what I was doing. You know, people might try to push producers on you, but sometimes a producer don't know the feeling of your emotion. Like you might make a beat, like you might live out in Texas, or you might live in Sunny Bubbleberry. You might live out in Sunny Bubbleberry, and you know, I come out here from the Bronx, and I might have a different emotion. And here you're gonna play a Sunny Bubbleberry beat, but it ain't matching my emotion. It's like, I done came and I done saw somebody get robbed and dude beat his wife up and whatever. My emotion of writing is not in Sunny Bubbleberry, but the person doing the beat is thinking like, hey, you know, I got a beautiful life, I'm planting garden seeds, you know, I'm mowing my lawn. And you like, I just got off the plane, and my life is just whatever. You know, I'm like, I might have came from a different blizzard or something, you know, snow and sleet, you know, Eskimo, you know, my mind is on a different state of writing. And that's what a lot of producers don't understand. Everybody always like, you know, well, I got a beat for you, I got the beat, I got the fire for you, but it's not that. It's not that. You don't have the emotion. You don't have the emotion for me. So I had run into that a lot. That's what made me become self-producing, to get beats to match. That's where Matthew come in, is that I made beats to match the emotions of what I was feeling. Now, if somebody else did it, I could have rapped on other people's beats, but it would have not been so intense. Like Dr. Doom was matching the emotions, which people don't ever understand. A lot of people don't always have the emotional beat to go with the story that you write. It's like a horror flick. It's like if you see a horror movie and then you go see Friday the 13th, you go see Halloween, but there's no real Halloween music. Every time Michael Myers come out, there's some happy music. It's Charlie Brown music playing. You know, you hear the Peanuts and Linus music playing behind Charlie Brown. So it's like, you like, that don't match. You know, when Halloween come out, the trailer, the soundtrack fits, you know, it fits whatever the movement of the movie is. And that's what you got problem now. A lot of the movies is just picking soundtracks because they hot, or they made by somebody that they can sell the movie, instead of picking a track that fits the movie. They'll pick a track that don't fit the movie, but they're going by the artist value. They're like, well, this is a hot pop record on the radio, but we're gonna throw it in behind Jason, but it don't even fit Jason. It's just a part that, it's just a hot record, you know? And that's a misunderstanding. That's when you go to the movies and get confused. That's why people don't go to the movies no more. Because if you notice back in the time, all the movies like, you know, Shaft and all that, the movie fits the scene. Like, you know, Superfly, that's the best soundtrack. You know, when you see Black Caesar, that's the best soundtrack. You know, James Brown records played at the right time. And he did all the production. But people want to throw movies together and throw, you know, a record from this person and that person, but it has nothing to do with the movie.
Yeah, That does happen a lot.
I like the freedom. I mean, I've been under the conformed circumstances that it just makes me feel like it takes a lot away from you. It takes a lot away from your creative, you being who you are. I mean, I like to be, I don't like to make conformed records. I think a lot of people, you hear them all day, the conformity, but I felt like if you want to play an off-key bass line, that's what you want to do. But I like to match music. My whole scenario and stigma of me is dark music anyway. Always, we always made like dark stuff, like dark soundtracks. I mean, and when I do make something kind of light, it's still kind of haunted. If I rap on a love record, it sounds haunted to somebody. If I rapped on a record with, Diana Ross singing behind me, but it's gonna still sound, people will think it's still bugged out. They'll still think it has a dark element to it. It's not like you're gonna make a record where it's like, I'm not gonna make Orphan Annie or something. You're gonna hear me, the sun will come out tomorrow, just another. I'm not gonna do that. But I'm gonna make a slow record, but it won't be in the element. It'll be in the element of what I'm doing.
Good. Tour record.
I toured with Dave Grohl, Foo Fighters.
Oh,
I toured with Red Hot Chili Peppers. I toured with
toured with a lot of people.
I toured with quite a few groups. I toured with Pennywise. I toured with Good Charlotte. I toured with I did a lot of different tours with a lot of big groups. Green Day. So it's like I think I was the first rapper on the road doing tours with a lot of different types of bands. Whereas now a lot of these new guys are just waking up doing that. Certain venues I played that a lot of groups would never play. I remember like when BB Kings. I remember nobody was going in there. Like I was in there. It was like maybe like you said, Chuck Berry, whatever bands you have, whatever the, jazz bands, but rappers wasn't even playing in there. Even big artists, even big R&B artists. Like, but now when I'm looking at the, when you look at the flyers now, you like, wow, they coming in there now, they coming in there. But back then they wasn't coming in there, because people wanted to see a big, people wanted to see intimate shows,
Delaware, come on! Delaware, 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 Delaware's in the house. Delaware's in the house. Come on! Delaware's in the house.
I've been all around. I've been to Paris, Germany, Australia, Spain, all of Spain, Barcelona, Madrid, up north, Denmark, the top of the state, Sweden, Morocco, Tenerife, Canary Islands, the Netherlands. Of course, I've been what's that? Before you go Auckland, that's like when you go in Australia. That's like China. I've been over to Japan, Tokyo.
Marketing.
This is all without. This was all without a record company. This is all without being signed. Like I've been traveling for the last 10 years without a label. Other groups got to do, they got to do. They sign a label. They got to do bars and they got to do little parties to launch the artists coming out and stuff. While I'm traveling to Tokyo, Spain, France, Barcelona, Australia, Germany. Like you said, I'm still doing stuff, like currently doing things, making records and, staying active, But that goes to show the longevity of my career as far as what I've done in the past. See, a lot of people don't have no past biography. They just came out Pop-O-Matic MC from nowhere, and they're known in an area or something, they're just known maybe from their town. So but it's good if they prosper, but they didn't do see, back in the days you had meaning of artists coming out. Like you said, like if Redman came out, he came from EPMD, he came from the Element. Like Tim Dog came from the Element. Everybody came from the Element. Like a lot of people now don't come from anywhere. They just pop up like microwave. It's like you putting a new item in the supermarket. It's like you see a new, Swanson was out for years, but you try to put like some new microwave chicken next to Swanson. You're like, okay, you buy it for one night, You like, oh, this is cool for about a couple months. Then it was, you go back to the stores off the shelf. You like that, they don't sell that no more. That was like some one night campaign. The new whatever. You know what I'm saying? Same thing like Coke and Pepsi. People know what that is. But when you try to put like some new soda, you throw it in there. You don't know who that is. It's just, that's what it is with rap. The same thing. They just, the brand is the brand. The brand is important because it's a craze. It's like anything that comes out. It's like the sneakers. Everybody buy the Jordans. So if one rapper comes out, they become that rapper. So it's no originality, basically. Same.
Those that trend guys, they're dead.
Yeah, they're dead with the trend. So it's like they don't have they don't have a long-lasting image of who they want to be themselves. So, which is good for me. It helps me better because when they all trying to be like that one person, it's good because you don't got no competition to worry about. Back in the day, you had more to worry about because everybody was different. So you gotta be like, wow, I gotta find my area, my niche. But now, 50,000 people be like one person. You like, you have no problem. It's open. It just keeps your doors wide open.
Wide open.
It's funny. I've been recording both. I did a brand new record. I did a brand new record that brand new sounds and everything, and I did an album with samples, like the best of both worlds. But I'm not putting them together; they're separate. And then I got a project called A Couple of Slices, where I worked with Ray West, where I rapped on original beats. Then I did an album called Love and Danger out in Europe. Then I got another album I'm working on my own stuff called, Super Future. My album is called Super Future. So I'm working on newer tracks that's brand new, or galactic brand new, But it's funny. I even leave ghost clues out there. I got records. I got a record with an artist that was great that passed away. That was a producer. That people would be shocked. Like a great producer, a good producer. That's gonna come out as a ghost. I got artists that
does that too, that's right.
I got records. What about the records I rhyme with people that they never put out? And the verses, loose verses. See, the thing with me too, I'm a business person, but it's a time to make money. It's a time not to make money, which a lot of rappers don't really know about. Really, in general, is that sometimes you got to rhyme from the heart. Like one day I might come by your place and spit something from the heart, but then again, you spit certain things. Some people do charge money for certain things, but I think a lot of rappers now, which limited us, like you said, the jazz artists, was that we didn't collaborate as much because we let a lot of people get in between us that don't even know nothing about rap. Like a lot of guys got a lot of people in between them that don't even know nothing about rap, that me and you can't make a record together. And you have that because everybody's trying to be so corporate that you lose your soul in making a record. You don't feel like, me and such met up, but we naturally soulful, so let's do some songs. These guys can't even do that because they're so wrapped up into the corporate part of it that they making a record like a robot now. Like, well, let me do the paperwork and then I can robotically come over and start on my verse. So it's not like they can rhyme and get on a song natural. Back in the days, a lot of probably groups was natural, like Sly Stone and James Brown, all of them was probably natural. These guys are stiff. They can't. They feel like a verse is only what you say. It's your voice. These guys feel like, I gotta make every penny for every verse. They don't know how to do a song natural. They don't know how to make it natural. With me, I'm a natural artist. I think a lot of these guys are not natural. They program. When you become programmed, you make records. You stiffen up because you only making records by the record company telling you when to go make it and when to start, when to write, or what place to record it at. It's programmed and flying vocals back and forth. And these guys sound like they're making records together, but they're not even seeing each other. They're not even seeing each other when they make a record. They're flying vocals in and out, and they're not even, they're not even sitting down ordering a pizza together.
Oh, wow. Not even ordering a damn pizza character.
I've been through it all. You got a lot of cats who see you, and they're like, yo, we gotta do a track together. When I see you, man, we gonna do it. I can't wait to do it with you, son, and this and that. When you really put it to the test, you're like, okay, let's do it, let's get it done. You start to see the glitch in the chain and the bike start getting stuck. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's always like that with people, So you got a lot of people, I meet that type of character all the time. you know, you run into all types of characters musically, and it's like you seeing a rapper all the time on the street, like, yo, I'm fire, I'm real fire, you better take me in, I'm fire, I'm telling you, nobody can't touch me, I'm fire. Once I get in the, I'm treacherous fire. But when you take him in the booth, you say, all right, then finally I'm gonna take this dude in the booth. You just see him lock up. I've seen it all the time. See him lock, like he just lock. It's like what happened to Fire, man? What happened to my man Fire? What happened to real Fire? That's Fire right there. Is that Fire? Fire can't spit shit. Huh? That's what fucks me up. Like, you know what I'm saying? You like, what happened to Fire? Fire
one
really
person is like
in
being
there.
crazy.
You know, when you hear a lot of rappers rap and they from a certain era, you still hear like, well, they still in that mode of writing of that time. You know, me, I'm still writing current. And I think which is good that only a few people made it across that bridge of lyrics of writing with the cadences of the future. Some people didn't make that cross. They didn't cross that bridge to cross into, which is good. I think it was good that I had a vocal cadence that was like in time. It caught up to time. It's in time. It was always ahead of time, but it caught up to time.
You know what I'm saying? Everything, man. You know what I'm saying?
I know. You know what I'm saying? I keep the pen.
See that.
That's what's up. Pen is dangerous. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A lot of people, they say they spit off the top. But when you piece a lot of stuff from the top. Let me tell you about off the top lyrics. When you spit from the top, it's like you're just saying anything. Sometimes you just be like, wallpaper. Then you put another, my game is major. Like you adding dumb shit together, you know, but some people think that's art. You think it's art. It's cool, but sometimes it's not always. You're just coming up with like stacking shit on top of shit, you know. But it's not in the art of Mozart.
Creative sweat.
The Kool Keith story. Documentary.
I'm too much about my sweat. I'm too much about my sweat. Too much about my sweat. I'm too much about my sweat. I'm too much about my sweat. Allow me to reinvent myself. Sit back and take my balls off the shelf. Spalding for the swag. Watch me.
Alright, we're moving on past that. Next up we have to listen to is what he talked about, a couple of slices. It's Here to Stay. Here we go. It's actually pretty short.
I used to make the girls come through their lungs, catch heartburn, take Tums, going bum. Zigzag, fuck with trucks in the other lane. Get the suitcase, move, change my other brain. He rap his ass off, watch him call me Van Gogh. Your woman boogie in the crib with the pants off. I move with bull horns, piss up in your loft. They say I'm Jack Lenny, they call me Jack Benny. Your breasts look fake, don't make me start drinking Henny. I'm #1 on the chart, make your bitch fart. I get you wet, my shirt say con art. Grab your coffee, look at you flossy. Supermarket, your mom buy the horse meat. You fuck around, get kicked by the horse feet. I spot the thong in your ass, we in Greek week. These niggas know, bony legs come from sniffing snow. I throw the footballs, quarterback, passing hoes. These niggas rapping right now, they sound like assholes. I jerk my dick off, make a right at Trader Joe's. Grab some turkey, heal the Cubs playing Wrigley Field. Bump the batters over, empires on my shoulder. You Pepsi geeked up, you on Coca-Cola. You just a powder man with tight shit like Spider-Man. Leotard wearing first base, you ain't Tech Sheriff. They call me Masquerade, I'm Jersey, New York. Ask the Palisades. The company is lemonade. The poorest are here, they all want a lemon raise. I set my K's up, your wife's shit backstage. They call me Luke Cage, you too much. Downtown, I call you souffle. Boss hog, not the frog. I can sell pissy underwear where? eBay. Rappers gone tomorrow, I'm here to stay.
I like how it became like heads up, we discovered a copyright thing as soon as it was about to end. Thanks, YouTube. So Ray Rush, Kool Keith, Here to Stay from a couple of slices. I hope we enjoyed that. Moving on. And I'm not even going to wait. We're not going to watch this one because it's actually like 8 minutes long. It's another total orgasm. So, whoop. Yep. Get that to share. I'm going to put that in the music section of the Discord. We're not watching that one. It is another, he does a lot of total orgasms. That's like he does a collaboration of that song again and again, and he makes mixtapes even with the name. So here you go for that. You can look up Total Orgasms by Kool Keith too. You'll find more. We're not going to listen to that one. It's longer, so no. Okay, but this we'll listen to is Lord of Thongs. This is from the album Magnetic Pimp Force Field with Kool Keith and Big She Eastwood. So, Lord of Thongs. I really don't care that I keep saying that heads up to the stage cover video. I do not give a shit.
My game top notch with a six-pack, rip that, bring that beat back, heat back. I'm that player, slayer, Jaya, comrade, combat. I'm your contact. You say what's that? People say get back. The town say he bad. El Dorado with the rag. I might get greedy, eat them Wheaties, smoke that BD. #1 on top, king of rock, chocolate. Real tall, real plot, real tall, real high. That's not a watch. Check the swatch. She's a Lord of Thongs. She's a Lord of Thongs. She's a Lord of Thongs.
Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Shake. 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 Got some for the new, got some for the old. Why the big booty sexy girls work the pole. Shiny and glazed like Soul Glow. JJ Evans, I'm on the road. Kid Dynamite, fly collars and bell bottoms. I got my $30. Wanna see that booty clap? I throw this whole roll if you can make me holler. Vacation spaced out. I'm doing some dirty things in my mind. 3,006 degrees, I'm Buck Rogers, you sexy line. Shoot you some game cause you extra fine. Tryna come your way, ho. If I buy that pussy, that pussy's mine. All day and night, I'll bump and grind. 9 to 5, I thinks about them thongs at work. How you twist and turn like a tornado. Got a brother redefined with the third shit purse. Gonna be the first thing that I fill up with $1,001. $1 bill, bucks, stay dirty. I'm thirsty, you hurt me. Gotta do overtime at work cause I need the thrill. I'm a sex addict, you my pill. You got looks to kill. Big old butt, 6-inch heels, my pimp force field. It's kryptonite by your appeal. Captain, grab the wheel, cause Mr. Ski done lost the wheel. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby, shake. 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 Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby, shake.
Alrighty, that was Lord of Thongs from Magnetic Pimp Force Field, which is a collaboration between Kool Keith and what was it again? Yes, Big Sheestwood. So I hope we enjoyed that. Moving on now to the next song. Now this is euphoric R&B from the album Demolition Crash, which was released in 2016. So take a listen to that now. Here we go.
Fuck that. I'm not a pimp or nothing. I'm just a regular nice motherfucker. You know what? Girl, you so incredible. I like your ass. I don't know why. Because you're such a crazy bitch. And you like to ride the dick like a witch. Magic broom, that's you with your ass up in the room. She got some mush, good pussy, it's so gushy. I'm jerking off my dick with a hoodie. Her ass crack get creamed up with white sticky pudding. That motherfucker big with her hair dye like orange, sucking my dick while I get the tracks mixed. Thong green, she wanna be different. Show me the clitoris on the phone from long distance. She do a show, she keep a butt plug in the asshole to bring home. She don't take no dope, she's a superstar hoe. I fuck her inside the car while she lay down in a lizard coat. She walk in any bank, I send my used underwear in the mailbox. She call back and say thanks. Girl, you're so crazy. You go wild when you want to. I see you trying to be something. You drive me out of my fucking mind. But I like you for some reason. I'm Tommy Hawks, I like to come inside your art gallery. For a high salary, I heard you like to toss salad, G. Girl, let me know how all your ladies be. Licking my ass, tell me where your money stash. Oh, I guess you keep most in your titties. Any bitch you got better call me by my first name. I'm so large when I shit your dime, better be a bad broad. Hollywood stars who clean my ass in New York City. Ride in the back of your Maybach, woman, everything you give to a good man. 80 million out your bank account, motherfucker, you add more to my pretty. Let's have a baby like you and watch her grow silly. It's so much more out of your mind. Because you got the motherfucker going out of her mind. You choose to be who you are. You choose to be the fucking star. You choose to look in the mirror. You choose to drive the Ferrari car.
All right, that was Euphoric. I thought it said rock. Euphoric R&B from Demolition Crash by Kool Keith. I hope we enjoyed that. Moving on next is we've got La Orange, Kool Keith, Time, Astonishing. It's a music video, a short one, so let's watch. It's a collaboration between the both of them in 2016. It's actually a short video too, it's like a minute and 20 seconds.
As you probably know, was born right here in our own time. The story of how he got started on his amazing adventures so far in the future is mighty interesting.
Run. 'Edition tape with only 100 released physically. So that's fun. The person running is Kevin Reeves. 100% he does. Get out when I was watching this.
Traveler.
Nice.
The Traveler. The process continues.
Your stream has been temporarily blocked. Copyright audio and video. Okay, fine. It's not on screen anymore, bitch. Ugh. a fucking bitch. None of this is being ignored, by the way, either. I know that. None of this is being ignored or fucking really blocked. I know how you work, Susan. You're a stupid bitch. What a horrible, horrible person you are, Susan Wojcicki. Also, I didn't see that pop up that said copyright notice, by the way. So, you know, good on your bots for doing that. And by good, I mean bad. You have shitty automation. Should be real people. Oh, wait, you can't pay those people. That's right. That's right, you can't. You can't, can you, bitch? No, you fucking can't. You fucking can't. Okay, now we're back. The strip is no longer... Okay, thanks, Susan. Next up, we have Superheroes to listen to. This is from the album Feature Magnetic, so let's take a listen to this. Go fuck yourself, Susan. I'm not kidding. Go fuck yourself.
It's superhero vision, Sonic listen. It's superhero vision, Sonic listen. It's superhero vision, Sonic listen. It's superhero.
JBC is nice, I've been around Japan, it's electronic course with Victor. High on the scales off the Richter. The media say I'm mature, check me out on Wikipedia. Coach them off the walkers, let them walk again and run and speed up. I come from a place where superheroes meet up. The X-Men drinking tea, watching chicks with D-cups. Spider-Man saw Dr. Ock spitting off the top of a New York City bus. City Island eating shrimp, throwing fries and water to swans and ducks. It'd be wrong to the universe if I drive with a monster green Lamborghini up. All the files come out to reunite, throw their beanies up. I'm a less cholesterol user, fine-tune abuser. The Yankees lost, but the blue and orange team amuse us. I can make a million rappers whispering hush. Cold Stone ice cream, you don't have to lick that much. They hold my balls, easy soft touch. Throw your lady some bucks. The reindeers jump out, you need that antler juice. Ski hat with the marmot goose.
It's superhero vision, Sonic listen. It's superhero vision, Sonic listen. It's superhero vision, Sonic listen. It's superhero.
Pick in the sick captain's pilot suit designed by Travolta. Out his mind is in the mind of a culture vulture.
Okay, there it is. This time I saw it, Susan. This time I did see it, so guess what I'm doing? I'm going to share this and put it in the music section of the Discord. So that's Superheroes from Feature Magnetic by Kool Keith. Hope we enjoyed that. I'm going to put that in the music section. So fun. Okay, moving on now to the next song to listen to. We've got a collaboration with MF Doom, which is Superhero. Let's take a listen to this. From Mellow Music Group. So I'm just going to already, preemptively put this shit there. I don't know if it's gonna, because that fucking thing's not gonna go away. So we might be down again for another minute, but that's okay. I don't give a fuck. Let's take a listen. Collaboration between the protege and the master. Because I'm doing 100% based a lot of his shit on Kool Keith. Either intentionally or just inspired. I don't know. But he's there. A lot of Kool Keith influences there now, doing his music. Go.
It's superhero vision, Sonic listen.
Oh wait, that was the song we just listened to, so that was the music video for that. Whoops. Okay, we're not watching that. My bad. But I'll still. I can't believe it was the exact same thing. So that's the actual music video with MF Doom in at a certain point too. So maybe that's why it's copyrighted. Anyway, moving on from that. Let's talk about this, because we haven't talked about anything else yet, really. In 2018, Keith collaborated once again with Dan the Automator and DJ Qbert for another Doctagon album, Moose Bumps, an exploration into modern-day hip-hop Modern horrorploitation. Horrorplation. How do you... One second. Horrorploitation. It's horrorploitation. Was released in streaming services on April 6, 2018, with physical release scheduled for record day store release on April 21st, 2018. The record store day release included both vinyl and CD copies. Using his Deltron persona, Deltron the funky Homo sapien, Del the funky Homo sapien, guest on 3030 meets the Doc, Part 1. NPR offered the first look at the album on March 29th, 2018. So yeah, Deltron's fucking fantastic. I've mentioned that before. Deltron 3030 is the alternate hip-hop trio composed of Dan the Automator, rapper Del the Funky Homo Sapien, and DJ Kid Koala, DJ Kid Koala. Jesus, I can say words tonight. Anyway, Kool Keith appears on the Western by the bluegrass rap group Gangsta Grass, performing as himself. Keith's fan site refers to his discography as roughly 50 albums released, most of which have been commercially released. Singles such as Spectrum continue to appear online under the artist name on sites of SoundCloud and Spotify. When it comes to Kool Keith's style, so we're finally done with all the history about Kool Keith. Technically, we're going to watch more shit still. There's still a lot to get through. Kool Keith's lyrics are often abstract, surreal, and with non sequiturs and profane humor. Kool Keith is also known for his explicit style of focusing on sexual themes, which Kool Keith himself refers to as pornocore. In 2017 interview, Kool Keith also claims to have invented horrorcore, which he did. He did 100%. In reference to the relationship between himself and various stage personalities, Keith says, "I don't feel like a human being anymore with all the personas he has." Okay. So next up, whoop, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to close that history. Recently closed tabs. Let's go back to that. Yep, Octagon. Reopen that, please. Oh, what's that? Oh. Newspaper. Okay, so Octagon. That was me being stupid. Octagon. Let's take a listen to that now from Moose Bumps, an exploration into modern day horrorsploitation. Here we go.
Newspaper, the Daily Herald. Octagon is back. People are going Octagon crazy. This morning, people have went Octagon crazy. The newspaper. People are delivering. Throwing those newspapers in your backyard. Octagon crazy. Number one story today. Octagon crazy.
I was writing Octagon in an Octagon hat with Octagon underwear, taking an Octagon bath with Octagon soap, Octagon motorcycle made by Octagon bikes. Stand up late in Octagon Heights, living that Octagon life. Wiping the girls off with Octagon baby wipes. Using the Octagon washing machine to dry Octagon coats on Octagon hangers. Octagon posters made Octagon famous. The Octagon germ became quite contagious. Left people upside down taking Octagon painkillers. Octagon to everybody so familiar. Octagon condoms with Octagon tampons for women became a frenzy. Octagon gasoline, people use it when their motors go empty. Octagon dog food with Octagon cat food. Did y'all read Octagon news? People going Octagon food with Octagon girls and Octagon dudes. With strippers even dancing with cheek strings and Octagon boots.
People said Octagon went crazy. He lost his mind. They said he was in a mental hospital. They said he was pulling all his hair out. They said he was in there eating his own dog food. They said he was in there eating his own cat food. They said Octagon went crazy, crawling up on the ceiling. He was crawling down the ceiling, wearing boots, talking to Blues Clues on his Bluetooth.
Octagon rice with Octagon beans with Octagon shrimp. Octagon stadium where the Octagons play. I hear it every day. Octagon arena with Octagon orchestra. Octagon melt backstage for every age. Octagon surgery for people who need an Octagon face. Octagon belts for Octagon waists. Octagon curtains, everything Octa refurbished. Octagon turtles and don't forget the Octagon gerbils. Everything got the world going in Octagon circles.
Are you coming on Octagon again? I said, are you coming on Octagon again? Are you ready coming? Please leave me alone. Octagon, oxygen, and lumen. Octagon, oxygen, and lumen. Octagon, oxygen, and lumen. Octagon, oxygen, and lumen.
All right. Thanks, Susan. Share again. We keep doing this for the rest of the night for all these songs, I'm sure, which makes it drag on more and more. I love it. Keep going. Okay, fine. Whoops, I fucked that up. I fucked the link up. I put it in. There we go. Fixed it. Okay, moving on. Next up, we've got Kool Keith, Controller of Trap. He released this with Ocean Avenue Records. I believe it's a single. I mean, I don't think he did it with anybody. Let me see real quick. I gotta open that back up. I actually closed it. History. Recently closed tabs. The information thing I was looking at. Yes. He did this. The Controller of Trap is, I think it's one of his own albums. Yes, it is. It is. So let's take a listen now to the song Hipster. Here we go.
Ask your sister, are your pants tighter than hers? I'm a flare true religion hipster. Ask your sister, are your pants tighter than hers? I'm a flare true religion hipster. Ask your sister, are your pants tighter than hers? I'm a flare true religion hipster. Ask your sister, are your pants tighter than hers? I'm a flare true religion hipster. I'm a hipster.
We're ready for verbal torture, cellulite in the sunlight. MCs look sloppy with they girl at Orchard. Your prime was a waste and the time I need to hear more hits. With a velour sport coat and pink shoes, I make you order drinks, I let you get a bypass surgery. You messing with Captain Jinx, the Falcons like the way I signed the contract with the mink. That's an option to be traded. With 4 buckets of champagne, reptile, everything alligated. The only dude with a pass to go down to Camp David, necklace and bracelet.
Okay.
I don't mind
He
your
has
girl.
that we detected copyright. It's not leaving, so I'm gonna guess this is continued to be copyrighted audio. So we're moving past Controller of the Traps, Hipster. Again, if you want to listen to that, it's in the Discord's music section. Moving on. Oh, here's Footlocker. This is a music video from his actual self-titled album, Keith, which was released in 2019. So we're almost there. We're almost to modern stuff with Keith. So, 1 second. I'm just waiting for that to actually go the fuck away. Because once it does, we're gonna just take a listen to this, a watch of this. See what we get. Then after this, we got how many more? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more Kool Keith videos and one thing to play us out. Very recent. Yep, very, very recent. There was also like a Orgasm 6 mixtape he released. Each one is like an hour long though, so if you want to look that up on your own time, go right ahead. Like I said, there's plenty of shit with Kool Keith to look up, but this is a good sample platter of most of his stuff. Come on. We good yet? No? It's me talking, Susan. No one else is doing anything. Paul Wall. Hurry the fuck up, Susan. Ain't got all night. Got other things I need to do. Got things I want to do tonight. As much as I love celebrating the fact it's Kool Keith's 59th birthday, I also got other things to do. It's past his birthday now. It's like the next day. So, hurry up, Susan. Come on. It shouldn't say heads up we detected copyright audio. There should be no more of this. It should be me. Stream is healthy. Yep, it's healthy, but nothing's happening with that. It's me talking, bitch. Go fuck yourself. How about that? Fuck yourself sideways. With a rusty spoon. Oy vey. Hurry up. Oh, there we go. Well, let's watch Footlocker now. I have no idea. Just in case, I'm going to share it. Anyway, before we do.
Yeah. You know, you go to Footlocker, and you see the girls with the stripy shirts and the black pants.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you look around, they be looking kind of good.
Damn, thick.
They be looking kind of good. Really good. They sexy up in Footlocker. They sexy up in Footlocker.
They sexy up in Footlocker.
They sexy up in Footlocker.
Nice.
They sexy up in Footlocker.
Big booty.
They sexy up in Footlocker. They sexy up in Foot Locker. Any mommy playing soccer, I'm lurking in CK boxes. Girls look good wearing tight black pants and Foot Locker. Come home and seduce me with your stripy topper. She seduce and release sticky juice real proper. Give her a pair, make a red bottom booty popper. Thongs fit nice when you rocking them. You wanna twerk in Nikes, no problem. You say you been in Atlanta on the Martyr. Your sugar walls leak, it's an honor. You doing a hair short broners. I'm bringing Magnum condoms. Put the tug in your butt to make you wonder. Is it raining down your legs, lightning and loud thunder? Have you been to the mall? Take your drawers off of Batman and Robin. Anything to make Batgirl wonder. Let me check if you're moist and ready. The mechanic got you moving your G-string to look under. Astroglide I supply in front of Wonder Woman's eyes. On the rubber, give you a nice strokes for an hour before I come a nut buster. Catch her before the NFL rusher. Release a dessert she call a custard. They sexy up in Foot Locker.
They sexy.
They sexy
Zebra
up in
shirt.
Foot Locker.
Zebra shirt.
Tight ass pants.
They sexy up in Foot Locker.
Bend over and get my size.
They sexy
Wow, wow.
up in Foot Locker.
She asked what size do I wear? Magnum XL, let me slide up in there. Meet me on your lunch break outside, my dear. And before she gave me dome, she tied up her hair.
Again, your stream has temporarily blocked because... Okay, thanks. Thanks, Susan. Yes, I can't enjoy the booty. Thank you. Thank you, Susan. Because we detected copyrighted audio and video. What a bitch. Go fucking die in a hole. Shouldn't even have the job you have. You don't give a fuck about creators, Susan. You never did. Go fuck yourself. Stupid bitch. I don't know about this stream staying up. Any day. There's no copyright audio played anymore. For policy violations. Go policy violate yourself, bitch. Only so much left. So much left. You didn't tell me it was having a copyright thing. I would have stopped it. Again. Again. Come on, it's just me talking now. Yeah, thanks. Hey, go suck one, Susan. I hope you hear that. Your stream is no longer being blocked due to the copyright. Fuck you. How about that? Go fuck yourself, Susan Wojcicki. Go fuck yourself. Computer Technology from the album the same name. Let's go.
Computer technology.
The song isn't even that long, but I'm sure it's gonna get the thing again.
Computer technology. Computer technology is the lottery. Now they surprisingly willing to be mixing me like milk and Gizmo top billing. The Thriller video like Mike got me in the limelight. Rhyming in Yankee pinstripes, I'm playing dice. Riding 2 golden bikes, the Honda and the Harley. Got your team taking the break with a swig of Bacardi. You say Larry Guyanese, I'm healthy. I'm buying green peas, the green truck with green beans. Give me a few pounds, that's what black people of color need. So they can stop glutton feed. Farms got the horse dropping milk fast. They all speed like a young teenager driving around like he crazy with no license. He need to go sit down and slow down. Computer technology. Computer technology.
Electric toilet, she like to look in the mirror while she wipe organized in the tropical areas. Different cars, I'm stopping it with barriers for breakfast. Look at the La Perla panties on a nanny from the porcelain maid in the jacuzzi tub is enchanting. I live next door to Eli Manning. Work out for me in Bally's once they come a lot. I hear my name on the answer machine, they wanna get married. Once they stop texting, I buy Trojans for interacting. I fit inside immaculate. Let your down drive the till 500 bins. Why talk another dime? Baby, turn the steering wheel in. Understand you part of a female cuckold. A girl in the bathroom changing and hopping out in the bed and our friends.
Oh, there it is again. Computer technology. I liked it. I do like these songs. Keith's still putting out fire, but can't listen to it. So, into the music section that goes. Moving on, I don't care. I'm waiting, though. Miami Mike, then we got Cool Keith with the Titan. That's for Hallucinations. It's an official music video. Then we got Alvin Kelly, that's the name of the pseudonym he uses now. And then we got a song called Heckler, which also features Cool Keith. All released like last year, so that's fun. We can listen to them. But we'll see. I'm waiting. Just making this take longer, Susan. I just want to end. And it would have been done, but you were always this way. You make it take so fucking long because you're a bitch. I hate you, Susan. Fucking piece of shit. Keep waiting. Nothing but waiting. Because of you, Susan. It's all your fault. Why do you hate people so much? Alright, that's right. I know. I know the real reason. I don't have to remind myself too much. Don't have to remind myself too much or too hard to think about why you hate people and why you hate yourself. You just do. You're awful. You're an awful, miserable human being. You know, even if this is a bot doing this, I don't care. Susan has these bots. She made them with people. Fuck her. Fuck the bitch. I'm allowed to say that. Fuck her. I don't give a fuck. What was that? No, it's not harassing or bullying. I'm telling you to fuck yourself. You're an adult. You understand what that language means. So do I. Tell you to fuck yourself, Susan. Because you definitely need it. That's how miserable you are. Okay, let's take a listen to Miami Mike. Here we go. This is from the album Ska Fifth Avenue. Ska's Fifth Avenue. Here we go.
Miami Mike.
I'm already getting it ready to share.
I used to come up 95, spending Georgia nights.
Also booty again.
Miami Mike. Coming up 95, spending Georgia nights. Miami Mike. Coming up 95, spending Georgia nights. Miami Mike. Coming up 95, spending Georgia nights. Miami Mike. Coming up 95, spending Georgia nights.
Spending Georgia nights.
Miami Mike. Coming up 95, spending Georgia nights. Miami Mike. Tampa, Florida with the sky blue Bugatti. Your girl say I'm cinematic. Notice how she wanna booty practice. The direction I give her boost her status. In the STS Cadillac, your mom call me Travis. Your sister push my baby carriage. The phantom peach color like carrots. Your aunt begging me to get married. I pay your wife a nice salary. Now she ain't gotta work for Applebee's. Now look how she twerking for me. I got rappers putting in my antifreeze. Private jet over your city. CBS, you might see me on 2 and 3. Rihanna putting on makeup in a 4-door convertible Bentley. Met Gala, I make a grand entry. Giving people Buick Centuries, Ferrari trucks. Scoop your lady in front of Starbucks. I come from a place called Stars of Us. My pave crusted. You down wanna come to the Hall of Justice, so it could be just us. White chauffeurs driving us up and down hills like roller coasters.
Oh, your stream was interrupted.
Doing cup
Did you know
holders.
that?
I'm
Yeah,
doing
thanks.
bottle
I know.
holders. Who you think?
Okay, no Miami Mike. Ska's Fifth Avenue has to be done. Yep, moving on. Okay, I'll wait. Only 3 more. Only 3 more. Fuck you, Susan. My phone beeped to let me know, hey, you know your streams? Yeah, I know. Thanks. Again. I'll wait. I can wait. Hallucinations music video. Well, know what? I'm going to share it ahead of time anyway. I'll just share everything ahead of time when I start to perform and play it. There's that. There's this. And we'll wait on Alvin Kelly and Heckler. That's fine. We can wait on those. annoying. I hate it a lot. But I hate Susan a lot too, so you know. It fits. What a bitch. What an absolute cunt. That is you, Susan. Absolute cunt. I know, right? Yeah. What a cunt. What an absolute cunt you are, Susan. Oh, sorry about that. I'm into yawn. I wouldn't be yawning. This is from the YouTube channel called Anticorp, by the way, with Kool and Teethen with hallucinations. Let's watch the music video, see what we get, or how far we can get into it, I should say. It's from Space Cortex, which is another album by Kool Keith, but it's a collaboration. Oh, look at that! Yes, it is. It's a collaboration.
Hallucination, Space Cortex. Hallucination, Space Cortex. Hallucination, Space Cortex. Hallucination. Looking out the window at the plastic crystal stars in the sky, the government spacecrafts flying outside, trying to capture Optimus Prime, the recreation station, peppermint patties in the equator. Metallic birds take messages around the curves. The height of buildings below 2 feet. The flying with one seat. Sky sheet. Where the Legion of Doom laser screen release, fighting the gruesome beast. The King Kong opponents. Light years ahead strategies. The solar system.
Oh, look at that guy behind him.
The globular cluster. The lunar crater. The studies on the Vector 1.
Oh, maybe it's freezing like that will help the algorithm
in
not
total
notice.
darkness, the galaxies in HD. Clear prototypes detected in your section. Supernova all over. Hallucination, Space Cortex. Hallucination, Space Cortex. Hallucination, Space Cortex. Hallucination. EQ-30 probe, I can see the stars in the probe. Space the peak, riding on the top of the moon. In the Wrangler Terminator G, cosmic dust, it makes it very hard to see. Gamma ray burst, solar eclipse, scientists with chapstick for ashy lips. How many kilometers you need to flip? Some go out on disability with the surgery on their hips. They going crazy over who the astronauts hanging with. Who in the capsule, who researchers think they could tackle. A bunch of hyenas and jackals. Come to think Michael Jackson wasn't really Wacko Jackal. Wasn't Baron's cousin with a shirt full of mustard. Everything in your mind is cluttered. Come around in Jersey, speed around the track like Rutherford. This is for the customers.
Why is it frozen? Oh, what's going on? Why is it frozen? Shouldn't be doing that. Oh boy, here we go. Now we're talking about epilepsy. Danger, Joe Robinson, danger.
Hallucination, Space Cortex. Hallucination, Space Cortex. Hallucination, Space Cortex. Space Cortex. If you think I'm out there, and if you hallucinating, and if you think I'm hallucinating, watching you hallucinating, you watching me hallucinating, watching you hallucinating, or you watching me watching you hallucinating. Hallucination.
Yeah. Beautiful. Anticorp. Wow, we could watch all that fine, I guess. Wow. Okay, fine. Next thing's not going to be able to, which is Alvin Kelly. It's the remix of his own song. So let's take a watch of this. And yeah, it's from the thing called the actual thing.
Yo, you
called
look
Alvin
like
Kelly.
somebody I know. I know who you are. I know who you are. Nope. No, that's not me.
My name is Alvin. Alvin. Alvin Kelly. Alvin. Call me Alvin. My name is Alvin. Alvin Kelly.
Alvin Kelly.
I stopped writing fast, people abuse my writing speed. 7 days to write one verse, pacing my health for better wealth. Won't they pick up a pen they self? Let me lay back, I need assistant, ask yourself, I might need somebody with ideas to help. Out the game, like my drive is gone, like a car that won't stop. I feel like a track star running away from hip hop. City, I go into the city. I just stopped switching to maybe going into like R. Kelly and working in Jack in the Box with unmatching socks. I'm loving flipping burgers for service. The critics, the vocabulary worders, don't have it. I fell off, forgot what I was learning. Always wanted to be an exterminator or a painter or a road spray demonstrator. It feel like I'm saying I see music later. Fiending for a regular job. Rap no longer my hobby. I sell flowers in the lobby. Clean and sweep floors. I wish I was on no more tours. This life is making me bored.
There it is.
Moving on up. I don't care about Weezy and George.
Listen to it. That's so dumb. We just listened to that whole thing without an issue, but can't listen to Alvin Kelly. What a shame. Oh well. One last thing to listen to, and then I'm playing us out with watching something pretty cool, I think. So, you know, as we do. Alvin Kelly. Kool Keith's newest thing, besides the thing we're about to listen to, which is called Heckler, which features Kool Keith. This is from Bizarre, He Got a Gun, produced by Foul Mouth. As you can see, no self-harm going on here. Just a man with a gun in his fucking mouth, blowing his brains out. No self-harm. No self-harm at all. He's fine. It's a flesh wound. It's a flesh wound. It's a flesh wound. It's a flesh wound. Come on. Come on. Susan, just let me finish this fucking shit, please. It's almost been like 4 hours. I mean, I knew it was going to be long. I actually kind of, you know, debated starting earlier or not, but I didn't. That's alright. That's okay. At least the message was here, how much I love Kool Keith. So, you know. I'm sure other people will rewatch this later. Whoop. But and there were a lot of people earlier on, but it kind of fell off. And, you know, I kind of expected that. Kind of. I don't know, some other people have been busy, some other people have been doing things, so it happens. I understand. I understand. I'm not disheartened by it. It's how it is. Sometimes it happens. Anyway, come on. Let's just finish it. Good. Let's listen to Heckler now. Here we go. Let's see if this does.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna just mute myself now for this last one.
From the school of hard knocks, he got a gun. My walk is different. My talk is different. My weed is different. Let's walk. My hose is different. My pills is different. My money's different. Let's walk. My walk is different. My talk is different. My weed is different. Let's walk. My pills is different. My heroin was different. My mama's different. Let's walk. I ain't seen the dentist since 2012. My breath smell like ass cheeks and oxtails. I pop a perk and sniff a oxycodone. White girls call me a moron. I look like Zoran. She hit the blunt like, what's that taste? Look at her face. Bitch, this blunt's lace. I'm a spot getter. I should be a lot richer. In the 18-wheeler, looking for a lot lizard. Book a rhyme, I got 1,000 lines. Cocaine stepped on 1,000 times. I should get 1,000 fines. On the protest, shit, I need 1,000 signs. The local weed man, I done sold 1,000 dimes. The fucking manipulator, I done infected 1,000 minds. The shoe shine man, I done 1,000 shines. Weirdo, 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 weirdo. Tell them how I talk. My walk is different. My talk is different. My weed is different. Let's walk. My hose is different. My pills is different. My money's different. Let's walk. My walk is different.
My talk is different. My weed is different. Let's walk. My pills is different. My heroin was different. My mama's different. Let's walk.
My walk is different. I'm a man on top of the Empire State Building, eating bananas. Sometimes I take a pill, call a King Kong gorilla enhancer. My walk is backwards, wear the back of my shoes out. I use the step ladder to look up in the bear's mouth. I'm a hoarder with 7,000 chia pets. I won't throw none of them out. 18,000 pussy cats climbing up on the couch. I rock overalls that farmers wear, make other farmers stare. Instructions got Big Mac grease on it, so I can't put together this rocking chair. Look out the window, I think I see the boogeyman. My neighbors tell me I should not be scared. My construction boots got urine on them. You think I should put insurance on them? Go in town and pawn them. My alligator like to sweat inside the sauna. Nurses in the hospital say I'm a sick patient with a lot of drama. I think I play for Gaza, I'm a starter.
My walk is different. My talk is different. My weed is different. Let's walk. My hose is different. My pills is different. My money's different. Let's walk. My walk is different. My talk is different. My weed is different. Let's walk. My pills is different. My heroin was different. My mama's different. Let's walk.
Alright, that had no issues. So that was Heckler, which featured Kool Keith. Hope we enjoyed that. And now we come to the end of Mythos of Music. I'd like to thank everyone who stuck around earlier. Thank you, Nathan, for sticking around with me for most of it as we come to the end. I'm just going to play us out now with a AI-generated album cover, metal album cover, alternate reality edition by Lars von Retriever. So, besides that, I'll do the little shilling, and then we're done. Don't forget the movie caption contest, movie picture, and movie name are going to Discord, so you should be able to play those. Don't forget tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the Discord, me and Porky will be doing a double feature horror movie, so be sure to jump in the For the Boys chat. And Sunday will be a Fans of Fiction with me and Weeb. Alright, that being said, let's play this, and I'm done.